myself before it gets
Yeah,
over.
hang on.
Slash roll.
Oh, did you hear that?
All right.
Which thing?
I don't know if I heard it, but we are up and welcome back. So,
Hello, everybody.
yes. So it's been, what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yep.
Because Black Friday happened and I work retail.
Black Friday happened.
Black Friday happened. Oh,
I
good
mean,
God.
you can't tell me for half a second that we have any control over that bullshit.
Yeah.
No
So
kidding.
you might notice a few things changed right now. Instead of me
Here's a few
being
battle scars.
in, let me see if I'm pointing the right direction. That corner, way over there. I'm back. I'm over here because Tyro wanted to try using the video function to roll his actual dice,
I want to
And-
have the real experience.
and I just thought it would be something a little bit more entertaining to look at than just my face in the bottom corner. So I have that open so that if any of the other players decide at some point they want to show us something, hopefully nothing explicit,
Hey,
they
I
can
can't
pop
fit it
open
in
their
the
video.
screen.
Shows a
just-
poorly bad. Shows a horrible drawing of a dick.
No dicks. Please, no dicks.
I recommend actually trying for everyone to try and set up a camera so that we can see dice rolls, because that'd just make it a bit more fun.
It's just something else to look at instead of just the screen. So,
Yeah.
I have to find my dice.
yeah.
I don't
so,
have a dice.
last time we came into this town, the town of... I probably said it and I probably wrote it down somewhere. I just don't remember where I wrote it down or where I said it. So,
Maybe a suggestion to the DM.
yes.
Maybe you should have the handouts as notable cities. Like you have the NPCs, you have the wolf trio,
Yes.
and maybe you have cities. Yep.
Well, this is something that I just need to fix for myself. Is I need to actually put names back to the cities because I do know where a couple of the cities by name. This is just one of them that I impromptu made. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why this city was
Actually,
not.
I just
expected.
realized something. I just realized something we should also probably specify as well.
What?
Between episodes, don't forget we went over stats a little bit just to make sure we were on the up and up. So if there are any inconsistencies with rolls between then and now, it's
Yes,
more or
because
less that.
before the last couple episodes, Shard didn't actually have a race. So
Well, it was
Krista
was a
just didn't have a
homebrew.
race, so there were no pluses or
Yeah.
minuses to it. So that's going to be one of the big changes.
Yeah.
So we went through, we fixed that, so that's been changed a little bit.
Yeah, nothing crazy, just short little update.
Yeah.
And for this live stream, I'm eating cookie dough.
also. I think my video is lagged
I do not know.
because I only have the D20 showing.
Oh, yep. No, yeah, there
There
it
it
goes.
goes.
It just
Okay, so
corrected
I
for me. Okay, so
Yeah,
Look at water.
you guys are currently staying at the tavern, which I said was
Down here somewhere.
down. It's down in the bottom corner of the town. I just can't remember exactly which building I said was the tavern.
Yeah.
That's the
It
thing, we
wasn't
never
this one, was it?
specified. Because I don't think it was actually that one.
I think that you said the blacksmith. The blacksmith was
Blacksmith?
around.
This
here.
blacksmith is there. This is the mage's shop. Let's say the tavern is going to
mage's
be
shop.
there.
Sorry.
So it's going to be right across the bridge.
Is that just a collective? Oh, it's a horse that's.
Yeah, it's a
Wow,
horse.
that is-
That's how I'm dictating where you guys are as a horse in this map.
It's
Fair
all
enough.
squished.
So we're on the tavern,
Mhm.
are we?
Yep, you're all in the tavern.
I
You
would
all
like
have
to-
done a week of work. You've
Right.
bought. Oh, another thing. Tyro bought the
A bag of
group a
holding.
bag of holding, and he did something a little secretive to get the last 500 gold they needed.
Well, yeah, because we had a bit of a shortchanging.
Yeah, the Skip miscounted his gold.
So I'm going to. Well, we still need to pick it up too. All the items that he is going to construct.
Yep. So all of the
But-
items that they made are ready,
And I've dug myself a hole.
and Tyro has dug himself a nice little hole. They still have the 3 wolves following them around from last time. The 3 brothers who were basically bullied by a bear into following them around, or following him around and becoming bounty hunters.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so I want to. Yeah, everyone possibly sitting at a table. Again, I'm trying not to be the leader.
You're fine. What do you guys want?
Everyone-
What do you guys want to do right now? It's about 10. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning.
If you guys have other things to do, go for it. I
Yeah.
want to talk to Krista.
She's probably passed out from drinking.
She had a bad night.
Oh, yeah.
She
No.
was
Because remember,
dejected.
every single job I had attempted to do failed miserably.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm a bit sick.
Stop dying.
So
I'll try.
the DM dies and the game's over. There are no gods. Everybody's in for itself.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So okay, I'm going to go and check on Krista at least.
Okay.
Where would I find Krista? I'm going asking around town as like asking the barmaids and, hey, have you seen a little fennec fox about, yay big, 3 foot something, probably roaring and thinking she's hot shit.
Go ahead and give me a gather information.
Hang on a second. I had the shit.
I assume
Yeah,
you're just
I
at the
think
bar
trying to
passed
find
out,
all
aren't
of our
you?
numbers.
Okay, so
I'm very much enjoying the occasional little noms there.
For
Okay,
each
so
little
wait.
piece of cookie dough.
Okay, so first time to break this shit in. Okay, so gather information, no bonuses, straight roll. That is a 17.
Ooh.
Okay, so you walk down the stairs and you basically just ask the barmaid, hey, have you seen the
munchkin,
the small
probably
fox
pissed
that was
off.
with us? Oh yeah, she's right over there.
And and in what condition is she in?
She's asleep.
Just passed out, mug in one hand.
Marker on her, like random drawings of such things. Like it's just a mess right there. There's random pieces of paint.
I've been on Fur Affinity.
Alcohol.
Please don't give me that idea.
No,
Ugh.
there is none of that going on.
Not
You're
those.
You've just passed out in your chair at a table.
I go and rub her head, try and see if she's responsive at all.
Okay. Do you
You're gonna
respond?
get an angry groan.
I quickly put my hands over her ears gently and mouth to the barmaid, water and meat, please.
No.
And yeah, sort of try and give her some sustenance to wake it off and sit beside her going, well, you had fun, didn't you?
Just gonna get the dirtiest glare.
And you're going to get the smuggest shit-eating grin ever.
And if she could, she would punch you. That is not happening.
All right. So everyone
Movement is
else.
something she is going to attempt to reserve.
Okay.
And I'm going to put whatever amount of gold is needed to pay for food and her recovery.
Okay, it'll just be 1 gold.
Okay. Anyone else?
Can I check on the wolves to figure out if they know who put a bounty onto our heads?
Oh, yeah, the oldest one who's not really. He doesn't like you too much, but he's just being kind of drug along by his brothers. He likes you guys. The oldest is. Did I say?
You didn't say, but you've got Serge, Bastion, and Darren.
Yeah. So Darren is the oldest. He was the blue one.
Oh my god, I just realized something. Green, blue, and red. You've got Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
You totally do.
I didn't mean to do that.
No. No.
No.
If anyone starts singing, at least replace the obvious thing with a woo.
No.
Oh God! No!
sounds-
Stop!
So that
Stop!
we can properly
No!
kick you.
No!
No.
No! Enough!
No.
I
Enough!
regret nothing. The
So,
roof suddenly falls on
Oh,
Pyro.
oh God!
You know, it took me about halfway through that conversation to be like, what is... oh.
Oh yeah. So,
Slow starts.
I forgot his fucking name. God damn it.
It's
Darren.
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 So,
No.
Darren, who doesn't really get along with you guys, but he's just there. He doesn't hate you. He's just more or less indifferent. He says, "Well, I don't really know who he got the message from. We were following you guys all the way from that town, so it must have been someone there."
This town, yeah.
think
Okay,
it's
if
the
you
last town.
if you have been around with this bear all the time, if he bullied you, then I'm pretty sure he got you close, at least to some degree. Doesn't have seen any threat in you ever since he managed to bully all three of you at once. Didn't
Give-
you capture anything that he said dropped? Didn't you have any hint of information
Give me a
gathered
sense
around on
motive
the way?
first. Give me a sense motive first, and then give me an intimidation.
Sense motive?
Mhm.
See, 11. Oh, shit.
Okay, so you can tell that he's lying.
And intimidation. 17.
Ooh.
And against his, yeah, he's just look, dude. He was, I can't even remember the guy. I don't remember the guy's face. I know it was a guy. He might have been a bird or something. I couldn't quite tell. He was wearing a
Listen,
hood.
pal. I'm not up for any fucking games right now. If you tell me right now what you know, then I might keep your head on your shoulders. If not, this might be an option.
And he's legitimately scared of you right now. He's like, okay. I think it was a bat guy. That's all I know. That's legitimately all I know. He's
Do
someone
you
who-
know where the Earth sign motherfucker who we got eviscerated right in front of your goddamn face, where he got this information, where he went to meet this dude? Where did you go?
There's a new rule on the table. Do not fuck with the bird. Holy shit.
I was about to say, where was this happening? Is this
Where
still in
is?
the
I'm
tavern?
assuming in the bar somewhere.
Why are we back here?
I'm using this to show you guys. So he says it was in this town, this little house behind the tavern. It was in he basically says it's going to be the house number 35, so it's a house southwest of the tavern, and it's literally going to be the first house. Just so you guys can see
Anything-
exactly where it is.
Anything we should look out for? Some kind of traps or ambushes that might occur?
He said he was hiring. He said he wasn't, that we weren't the only ones being hired.
Yeah, more.
There's probably more, yeah.
Any knowledge about who else was there? Did you see anybody
No, it
who was
was.
there next to you?
I didn't see anyone going in or out. He just said, hey, if you're the first person's back, then with the bodies, then you get the money. That's all he told me. Or that's all we saw.
First person back. Understood. Anyways, good. Was that so hard, you stupid puppy? Jesus.
Cranky bird is cranky.
And
I
he
think
just
he's gonna
he just
give
kind of
Tua a run for
whimpers.
his money.
He just kind of whimpers a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Fluffy Dragon
Yeah, no.
just comes over and just. No.
Get out of my sight, you
Fluffy
overglorified
Dragon.
rug.
Nice.
Akila,
Flu-
take 50 experience.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Nixie comes over and just pets the whimpering wolf reassuringly.
Okay.
and Lysrock
I
comes
just
into the tavern.
look
She
at
was-
Nixio, kind of. Really now? Do you have to hug everybody?
Nixie just looks at him and says, "Well, you're the one who hurt his feelings, so of course."
And Lysrock
I
finally
just
enters because
saw-
she's been rather absent through all this, looking at her new dagger.
Yes, so you guys
Oh,
have
wait,
picked up your
yeah.
new weapons.
Yeah,
Lysrock got ahead of ya.
She's gonna stab you now.
Fine. So, you got looking at a new dagger, right? Anything to it?
It's a cold iron dagger. It's engraved just as she asked, and she's really happy with it.
Wait, did I pass the information out that I just got?
Did you?
Well, I
Well-
hope so.
Okay. if
Is
you-
anybody close to listen to that?
I think the only one who really didn't hear it was Lysrock and, well, maybe Krista.
Who's passed out?
Just
probably-
drool.
She would have made out the noise, but probably would have just done her best to blank out all of it once it got to a certain volume. So yeah, you'd have to remind her later.
Tyro's paying attention, but he's more relaxing and enjoying breakfast while the squawking is happening.
Okay.
That's,
Well, I stand up and sit down with Pyro, looking at him while he's eating his meal.
and I'm looking right back.
And then give him a
Same. Well, I'm just sitting there. Well, what do you think? Should we go back to the other town and check this building out?
I don't think we should. If there's more than one group after us. See, here's the thing. The way I see it now, we've got a number of bounty hunters after us. Even if we cut the head off, who's to say that they don't try and do it anyway and go to this guy's superiors if it's... But if we leave him alive, we could have even more. I mean, and I look at, oh shit, what's his name? Lee. And I look at Darren and I say, sorry about this, mate. Again, we're trying to check out, and I pull out the map and actually show him the circled ruin. It's like,
Okay.
we've had some problems back home. Yes, we're working for a militia, but as mercenaries on investigation. We're trying to find out on a lead, basically because this was circled in, and I just described to him I tell him the house. I'm not lying to him. I tell him the house and the subterranean and the basement, air quotes. It's still a basement technically, just really fucking big. And the fact that there was this map and a couple of funky things in it. Now, and I motioned to Amon. He's from there. That's his home. So you can understand why he's a little cranky that all of a sudden you guys and all these other people are suddenly coming after us when we're just trying to make sure our town is safe. So I understand why speaking out and saying we are part of a militia when we're just mercenaries. We're here for a job, and after we're done, we'll probably go off and do whatever.
I'm just staring sinisterly at the wolf.
And
Chris
he
is
just
very-
he just kind of waves his hand, just it's fine.
Chris is
I'm
just
gonna push-
very drunkenly just gonna flail. Kind of, it would be a wave of a hand, but it's closer to like a flailing arm.
Whoa.
There's no hope of her doing anything. It's just this pathetic flailing arm, and you're just gonna hear a very muffled, "Them, not me. I have problem, yeah, elsewhere."
Okay, well, that's another thing. And I just turn to Krista and I just take the tankard away and put the tankard of water in front of it and give her a little scratch behind the ear. Not patronizing, just, genuine concern that she gets a bit better. Hangers
She
and
makes a
hovers and
very
thumbs up.
earnest attempt to try and whack your hand with her ear, if at all possible.
If
Anyway.
anything, the fluffy dragon soon takes Terror's place and does it instead.
The closest thing you get is a mild grunt and discomfort. There is still
So-
no effort being made to put in any movement that isn't necessary.
Anyway, so I've eaten half my breakfast, which is for breakfast my size. It's probably a full breakfast for like the three things and the three wolves or something, like one of them. So I just push the rest of it to him and say, "Listen, eat up. I've got to go pick some armor up. We've still got shit to do, unfortunately. You can go back and tell your boss this is all a big misunderstanding. There's no harm, no foul. From all of it, I'd say you probably got out of it better if what you were saying about the bear is true, right?"
Yeah. Now we don't have
I
anything
mean-
else to do.
Well, I'm on. How are they hunting?
Pardon me?
You went hunting with them, didn't you? Made some
Yeah.
gold of your own.
Yeah, it went pretty decently. I mean, they're quite competent in hunting.
There you go. I mean, I was at the blacksmith's for the good part
Still
of the
doesn't
week.
mean that I can't turn their teeth into a necklace, I'm saying, and staring at the wolf again.
And I just grab his beak again and go, "Doesn't mean I can't turn your skull into an amulet."
Doesn't
Sorry.
mean I can't shove your bastard sword into your ass.
All right.
I just blink at him and go, "Moving on." So, see, do you think we'd honestly be any sort of professionals, really? But again, just push the breakfast to him and say, "Eat up." You could probably hunt. At the very least, you just try and you can be traveling hunters. It's not uncommon, and I think people would, enjoy. I think a few butchers would enjoy some fresher meat than, every now and then. And plus, you'd have a steady source of food.
Yeah.
And I just get up and look at Krista and go, like, "Have you finished eating? We need to pick up your armor."
Just, you'll notice she's had maybe one sip of the water, and beyond that, you're just gonna get a very muffled ugh.
Yeah.
She knows she has to move. She doesn't want to.
I pick the food up and pull out a piece of cloth, like the hemp cloth sort of canvas, and wrap up the food that can be wrapped up, and pour the water into my empty water skin, by the way. Tyro drinks a fair bit.
Okay.
And then puts his stuff on and then picks her up and puts her on his back. And it's
Okay.
like, before you say anything, just come on.
Or else the
Hey.
fluffy dragon will have to carry you.
Yeah. And I turn to the
She's
other
going
guy.
to just groan. She disagrees with this entirely, but she's not dumb enough to try and like flail herself off.
And so Tyro's just going to look at the other guys and like, "We got to go pick up this one's armor. You guys need anything else while I'm out before we move on?"
Nah.
I think
Okay.
we're ready. Everything is ready. Just
Yeah.
waiting on you guys.
So I'm going to walk up to... I'm going to bring up the... I'm going to bring the hungover
Yeah.
Fennec to... Ah, shit. I've got to keep it in memory of his name.
Skip.
I think.
Yeah. It was... Yeah, Skip, the otter blacksmith. And knock on the door with my tail and just go, hey, Skip. Skip, you in, bud?
Before you get to the door, you notice that the blacksmith has been ransacked.
Shit.
The windows
Okay.
are broken out, and there's town guard out front of it. Skip looks to be fine. He's sitting over on the side, being talked to.
I'm gonna put.
This
I'm gonna
literally
walk-
just happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to Skip and say, dude, what happened?
I don't know.
And I still
When I was getting ready this morning, someone smashed me over the back of the head.
You didn't get any visuals?
No, someone smashed me over the back of the head. They didn't even steal anything. Well, they just broke my furnace.
Broke the foot. Wait.
Furnace.
I was making really good jewelry. Shit, do you think it might have been a competitor?
Ooh.
Is there a jeweler merchant who's
There's
dirty?
one down the road, but it couldn't have been him.
Someone to impale?
Okay, so you aren't hurt, right?
Nah, just little blood.
Suddenly just passes out.
Yeah. No, he just,
Okay.
yeah, they knocked me out. A headache. That's about it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and.
I think my Discord is saying "buck me."
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
A second.
That's the problem, is that they can't hear us at all. It just grabs out us from all of that for
Okay.
things too.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna put. I'm gonna say. Okay. Listen. Skip. Here's a friend of mine, an ally of mine for now. She's hungover. I go over to the garden. Like, listen. I was working here for the past week. Do you think I could take a look inside and see if any of my tools or anything is still there as well?
Yes. Just go inside.
Okay, walk inside, and I'm not going to look for my tools because I used all of his tools, and I'm going to search for anything that could indicate, like, footprint.
And as you get in there, you see a white fox crouching over, looking at something.
I'm going to very slowly draw my sword out.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay, so that is...
2 meter tall dragon.
Alright, stealth. Okay, that's bonus to 0. Oh, that went off the screen, sorry. Oh, God, I need to roll it on it properly. That is a 14. Like, it was kinked, by the way, because it was way over here.
Okay.
That is a
So-
14.
As you start drawing your sword, he spins around and says, "Hey, what? No need to draw your weapon. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine."
You got 2 seconds to explain yourself and what you're looking over before you start becoming part of this room, mate.
And he said, "I work with the guard. I'm an investigator," and he flashes something in your face. I need you to make a sense
don't need to
motive
see
check.
his dick. Sense motive check. Okay, that's a +1. That is a 16, so 17.
And what he flashes what looks to be like a legitimate badge in front of you, and so you believe him.
Okay, I'm gonna put my sword away and go. Sorry, bit jumpy because I think I might be a part of this problem, but
Oh no,
Anyway.
I don't think so. This has happened a few times. My name is Ark, by the way. He holds out his hand.
I shake it, and he's a white fox. So how tall is he compared to me?
He is about 5'9", so he is. I don't. You're.
So regular
About a
fox.
foot shorter.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
average height.
Yeah, I'm 5'7". Okay, so Akila's AFK for a bit.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
Come back soon, Akila. We miss you. And I'm just going to.
Ooh.
What's up?
Just heard something.
Sounded like someone was throwing up.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. Oh boy. So, I'm gonna say. So, what was his name again? Sorry.
Ark?
Ark. Okay. So, are you adding it to the NPCs? Now
I am
or
adding it.
something? Oh, yeah. Kitsune Investigator. Like, I shake his hand and go. All right. So, how often does this happen?
This has been the maybe the sixth time in the past few months.
Have you seen any footprints or anything? Because I know that there's a fair amount of dirt from, like, it's not filthy.
Well,
I imagine.
there's plenty of footprints. They haven't been attacking Skip specifically, but they've been just damaging, breaking stuff, and they don't seem to be stealing a lot, anything really important, which is the weird part.
Can I cast Mend on the doors? Like, okay, so hang on, this is to you. How big of an area does Mend affect? Like, can I just fix because the building is one thing? I'm not going to investigate a crime scenery. I'm not going to disturb a crime scene just now. But could I, like, repair both windows and such? Or actually, no, I want to repair the furnace. If anything, because
I was going to say, I'm looking right now. Mending this transmutation is.
I have it learned.
You have it learned?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
to
was
stream.
gonna say, I think it's 10 feet is the range and an object of up to 1 pound.
Range 10 feet, yeah, one object of up to 1 pound. So mending is basically like if you want to repair a broken board, that's fine.
Okay, so yeah, it's nothing like
You can't.
"Oh,
No, you can't fairy godmother the room.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so. Alright, well, can I at least fix a couple of things or something? Like, I look at him anyway, so. And the room's just been busted up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he basically like the windows are broken, the furnace has been smashed in with probably a hammer, you assume.
So. What other. And I look at the investigator, any other. And I actually start taking out a pen and pad. Or, sorry, a piece of charcoal and paper.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay. And say, alright, so other 5 times in 1 week, you said. And
Five times in the past few months.
5 times past month. Sorry. Oh god. So, any trend of what type of stores?
No, it's just been any store. They hit the Mage's shop about, I think, last month, and then they hit the general goods store a couple weeks ago. I'm really sorry about this coughing.
That's okay. So, in the general store, so, and it was all the same, just busted up windows.
Yeah,
and
busted up things,
property
didn't
damage.
seem to steal anything of any importance.
Okay, well, I put my pen pad and, like, nothing stolen. Just property damage. Alright, well, I'm probably going to be heading off if I ever see you again. Nice to meet you. Offer my hand again.
And he shakes it.
Alright. Alright, so I walk back out and go... Actually, wait, hang on. I've already sensed motive. Like, is there anything that I could see in the room that might have, been displaced but taken as well? Because, like, I imagine I got to know...
Roll me a perception.
Okay, perception.
Real quick,
Oh,
could
that is a... Okay, No, okay, I gotta roll it in the camera frame. Oh, that is a natural 20!
Am I lagging?
Oh, wow.
yeah, you probably are.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that is a natural 20. That makes it a 21.
Okay.
What are you two?
Okay, so you look around the room, and you can tell in the dust that there have been a few things moved and missing, and it looks like someone has actually tried to blur out what was. Okay, so I'll address that in a second. It tries to blur out what was there.
Blur out what was there. What do you mean?
So, for instance, if there was a hammer put down somewhere and it sat there for a long time, especially in a smith where there's smoke and ash.
So he's trying to. So it's like the typical, wrench.
So instead of the where they would pick up the hammer and it's going to be the shape of a hammer kind of thing.
Yeah, I see. I know.
They moved that around, but that was you don't know exactly what it was that was there before.
Okay, so nothing really much of help then.
Nothing too helpful. Everything seems to have been almost swept away. The only footprints you see in the room are going to be yours, Skip's, Ark's, and a couple of the guards that you could recognize. They looked like military boots.
Yeah. All right. Well, waste for 20, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the rolls, by the way, in the camera because then it's more like for better or worse, I want to be accountable. So yeah. All right. I just walk out and go to Skip. It's like, listen, I don't have too much time, but do you need me to do anything to give you a hand or something while I'm here?
For who are you asking? For Skip?
I'm Skip, yeah. If anything to help out, I don't have much in the way of money.
It's like
And-
no, nothing too important was gone. So I can fix everything back up.
Well, how much is it going to take for you to fix that? Because you're going to be out of work until that.
Oh, you've done more. You've done more than enough to help me out. This past week you've made me so much money.
Maybe you should hire guards.
Well, you're not there, Aquila, unfortunately.
Which?
Like,
Let's
Sorry.
pause you guys. Let's pause you two there for now, and let's go back to the rest of the group in the bar. What are you guys doing?
Yep.
Lisrock actually was going to follow Tyro.
Okay, so you follow Tyro to.
Yeah.
Then
And
next
seeing
time, guys,
the
just say something.
and seeing the mess, she's going to ask the guards if she can take a look around the outside for any information.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay. So you look around the outside, and you notice that with a 22, you notice that in the dirt outside of the windows, you notice that there's little tiny flecks of glass on the outside and some I want to say divots, for lack of a better term. Basically, what you can kind of discern is it looks like someone was digging through the dirt right outside the shop. And there's flecks of glass in there.
Alright.
Not like seriously digging, but like they were picking up something.
Right.
Could they have taken something and
Is
dropped
that
it?
is that everything though?
You find that that's the only thing you find of really any interest. You find it all along all of the windows.
Okay. The glass shards outside?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Very small glass shards.
Okay, what
Okay.
about Amon and Viscerak? Nixu. What are they doing in the bar?
Yeah, let's go over to those two then.
Um, I believe Nixu would be possibly nearby with Pyro and the Smith, like checking for anything, like if it was like major, like major wounds, like just in case.
Okay. Give me a heal check.
Right? Yes. How...
And Aquila, did you join them, or did you go do something else?
I went after them as well. Just actually just standing by and watching over the entire situation.
Okay.
Not really doing anything specific.
Just kind of looking around, just seeing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I join Lizrag and ask her what she found out.
I'll explain once we're all together
Okay.
and near the guards.
Then give me a perception check,
Oh,
Akil.
shoot.
Oh, okay, wait.
Come on, Eagle Eye.
And so
Hopefully,
you patch him up.
19.
He doesn't seem to have suffered any minor wounds. Just a something cracked him in the back of the head, not enough to really enough to dent his skull or anything. No bone damage was done. Just enough force to knock him out. You warn him he probably has a concussion. He probably should be watched for the next few hours, if not the rest of the day.
Okay.
Now, Eagle Eye
Alrighty.
got a 19.
19. Okay. So, you notice that there's some people at the edge of the alleys kind of looking. No one really stands out that much to you. It seems like something that would catch a lot of attention. You do notice some lower class people, for lack of a better term. Some suspicious individuals. But you can't really determine whether or not they actually had any involvement, or if they're just scummy-looking people who might have been involved. But for all you know, they're just passersby as well.
okay, I just stay at where I am right now and look down to these people, not trying to gather their attention too much or stirring them up.
Just kind of passively keeping an eye on them.
Okay.
Mm.
So, shit. I look at Skip as well and say, you remember that armor that you did for the little one back here? And I point to Krista on the other side of him, who's probably still very hungover. And, like, also have given her the water skin. And her
She's kind of just been drinking that as things have progressed.
And I look over and say, feeling better? With actual concern in my eyes. Or voice, sorry.
She's just kind of gonna nod. She appreciates the concern, but she's still not necessarily interested in hearing the sound of her own voice.
That's fine. It's understandable. Just,
All right.
kind of making sure. But yeah, so
So he says, "Oh yeah, it should be over in the corner, behind the desk."
All right, and I'm gonna go back in, like pat him on the shoulder, back in, and what was it, Entant or something?
Unkeg.
Unkeg, there. And I'm gonna look around and see if I can find it behind the desk.
And it's back there.
Okay, I pick it up and walk out with it and hold it in front of Krista and go, well, this is what we get for killing things. And
Just a little glance, just kind of nods.
do you want to put it on now?
She's just gonna take it and kind of
I have to
slide
make-
off your back very slowly. Just
Oh, no, she's been next to Skip the entire time.
oh yeah, then yeah, she's just kind of gonna nod and just kind of pat off, just somewhere a little more private, and get on
I'm
the
gonna
stuff.
show her. I'm gonna show her the inside.
Sorry about
of
the train, guys.
That's okay. I'm gonna show her the, seeing as I know the inside of the forge and all that. I know a place where, like, little chamber pot sort of place would be for her to, get changed.
Yeah, she's just gonna change quickly and have all her stuff ready.
Okay, so
Oh, we are still close to the blacksmith, right?
we're still, yes, very close to it.
Okay. I step over to Pyro and kind of whisper to him, do you think that these um, burglaries have something to do with the other nihilist cults, maybe?
I'm just gonna whisper like, I don't think so, because the guy in there is a detective. With the guard, he's an investigator. Says that they've been happening over the past month, and we just got here. This might be another problem entirely. I mean, we could possibly check in if we get back, see how things are going, and maybe look at it then. But we've got a job to do.
Damn. H.
Lizrak's
Right,
going to just step back around the corner at this point, done with her own little investigation.
Okay.
I'm just saying, maybe could be a connection or something. Maybe some disruption. I don't know.
If it was, see, if it was just today, and like if it was just today, especially seeing as I've kind of been drawing attention to my craftsmanship. If it was just like this week, then yeah, I'd definitely be wondering what the hell happened. But as it stands, I think this is just something that keeps going.
Maybe some dream gang
Possibly, they might.
causing havoc. I hell honest. We might could check this up or kill it right now and quiet certain.
Well, are you sure? I'm gonna call Lissrak and Nixie over, and even just wave to, and just call in and say, Krista, you think you can come outside?
She's gonna nod, just kind of pretty much anything that was in the skin is now just completely empty.
Yep.
Okay.
I take it back and put it on my belt, and I just gather everyone. It's like, again, Mon thinks that, and I nod to the Mon, like, thinks that we might have something to do with this. The guard investigator inside says that this has been happening, stuff like this, for the past month. Nothing's really been taken that they can tell. So we could try and help them out. I'm a little indifferent, and I just glance back at Skip and say, do you want to help though? Because
How about we try to figure out if it has some connection with our current mission, and if it does not, then we just leave it be. Maybe this is the top of something lingering beneath the surface. Maybe it's just what it looks like.
Krista's
So-
gonna look a little uncomfortable, but she's just gonna just attempt to kind of note, just maybe we should gather some information, just whatever we can. Nothing extensive, just
well, Krista,
you know.
one thing I
To
want
see
to
where-
ask.
To see where we at here.
Yeah. And I'm just going to quickly motion to Krista, well, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about once this was done. Would you want to keep going with us, however deep this may go? If you want to move on, I won't hold it against you. But you've been helpful, so certainly wouldn't have made 3 friends last time. Just something to think about.
Wouldn't have made
She's
3
just
friends, would have
gonna-
made 3 bodies though.
Beg your pardon? Yeah, well, Tyro's not even going to wait. He's just going to go like, okay, And like after he said that, he's just gonna walk in and knock on the wooden frame and like, hang on, where's his name again? And go. So, Ark, just what are you looking over? Like, I want to ask. This has become a little bit of a concern to me, even though I only started a week.
And
anything
he
we can do
is
to help?
nowhere to be found.
I'm gonna go to one of the guards. Oi, did you see was there supposed to be a white fox inside?
Yeah, he was sent by command. I've never seen him before today, though.
Fuck! And I just draw my sword and start looking through.
You what? You
like-
what?
I just draw my sword and rush in again and try and look and see if I can actually find any trace of him.
Chris is just gonna gently facepalm.
Go ahead and make a perception.
That is an 18, plus 2 again, that's a 20.
I gotta keep refreshing your thing. That's really annoying.
Yeah, it's okay, I'll do that.
You
I
know,
mean,
I'm
I've got
gonna out of character for a second.
There it goes.
I
What's
don't
up?
know if you guys have seen this movie or not, but during Zootopia, they always like talked about like how foxes are like sneaky and conniving.
Yep.
So I just kept and kind of just sitting here like, I know you're lying.
Well, again, that's one part of the roleplay. It's like, hey, seems legitimate to Tyro, he's...
That's the thing. Only one of you has actually seen him. Technically, Shard kind of saw him and heard part of it. But
Yeah.
for the most part, only one of you actually saw him.
Okay,
So, I've got a 20 in perception.
Going
You
to look
see...
in and ask what he saw. What's got him all worked up?
yeah, I'm going with Lizrek there.
You see some
Just
footprints heading out the side door.
I'm going after him.
Okay.
Like, not even hiding, like, just kick the door out.
I'm following Tyro
going
there
to
and
need you to make... Okay, so after you head out the door, you walk into what is basically just a throng of people. It's just just lots of people in this relatively small town, and they all just happen to be outside the back of this place right now.
And I just kicked the door off the hinges or something.
If
Oh,
you
Jesus.
do you want to say you kicked the door off the hinges?
Yeah, but I rolled an 11 for a strength check, so that is...
Okay.
That'd be a 14.
I will say you didn't kick it off the hinges. From now on, just kind of as a general thing, let me know before you actually
okay.
roll. Don't just say I'm rolling this and then roll. Just let me know,
Sorry.
and then
Okay,
I'll tell
sorry.
you to roll it. Because
I'm running after Tyro, or what is going on?
you're following him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm running after Tyro, trying to get hold of him,
Oh, okay.
like physically touching him in order to somehow get him out of his frenzy.
Because you aren't in an actual Dragonborn frenzy, but
No, the actual Dragonborn rage.
I know I was
only
just
happened-
making a joke.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. And I'm just shouting, dude, don't steamroll into a public crowd.
No, I'm like,
Krista
no,
is
trust me.
notably too drunk for this shit.
As soon as it happened, like as soon as he walks up and gets the door open, however means possible, he just looks at the crowd and goes, "Shit." And then I'm gonna.
Lisrog is going to come around the side of the buildings and just let Aquila go through the inside towards the back.
Well, I'm gonna put my blade away. It's no good anymore.
This is just out of character. Turns out Nixie was the hidden thief all along.
She did it accidentally in a cookie drunken stupor.
Cookie
So-
rush.
Just sees it and just like, oh, buck.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna go.
I'm standing next to Tyro and just maybe we should check out the guard, the militia main building.
The military main
The
building.
barracks?
Yeah, the base or the barracks.
It's at the
however.
very north of town near the gate that you entered in.
Yeah, I just want to check something first, and I go to where I originally saw, because I saw him looking over something originally.
Mm-hmm.
So
Go for it.
yeah, like I want to look at where he was looking. Do I see anything? Do I have to roll anything?
Based on your previous rolls, it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. It looks like a spot where something might have been sitting, but you don't know what it is.
No shape.
No, yeah, there's basically no shape.
Shit. Okay.
Maybe-
This is a. You just storm out and go. Shit! Be so stupid.
Actually,
Alright.
couldn't technically Nixu have like seen the fox and like seen what he took and like, you know, perhaps like say something about it? Because technically the fluffy dragon was around where the agent was, or quote unquote agent.
Well, you
is.
were helping with Skip, who was outside the front door.
Yeah, and
Oh.
yeah, this was inside the front door, and he's gone out the side door. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear that part.
And
That's
Listrok
alright.
is going to ask Tyra, what exactly did you see?
White Fox, about yay high. Said he was with, flashed a badge that seemed like it was for the guard, but like, oh, fuck, how could it be so stupid? And I just,
Okay,
Calm yourself. Calm
calm
yourself.
down, Tyro.
Nixu comes in for a moment and slaps him across the face to snap out of it.
please roll a
Oh,
strength
Jesus.
check.
Wait, what? Wait, you really want me to roll it?
If
Oh, what did you say?
he Nixu wanted to come up and like as Tyro's like growling and she's just going to come up and slap him. And
What did
I
no?
was
What did
joking.
you? I got that part. What did you say?
I just said roll strength check. And
No.
see if it goes. That is like natural 20. Tyro goes spinning.
You snapped Tyro's neck.
No. Crit fail.
No.
over.
Okay.
No, you can just
All
smack
right,
him upside the head unless he really doesn't want to get smacked upside the head. Then
No, it's fine. She's slapped me across the cheek hard, and I've just. All right. Sorry, I don't like being fooled like that. Fox said that he was part of the guard, looked like it, and the guards just said. And I pointed to like, how many of the actual guards are there?
there's 3.
Okay, and I pointed to 2 of them and go, "You haven't seen a white fox before today, right?"
No, our chief brought him down. Said he was investigating the robberies that have been going through town.
Your chief brought him down personally, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
When was the? This was literally the first time you saw him. When the chief brought him down.
Yeah.
Today.
That makes 2 suspects in my list.
Yes.
yeah, but the thing is, how far are we gonna? And I'm just gonna pull the go to side. It's like, all right, yeah. How far are we gonna dig this? Because we
As far as we have to figure out the underlying structure of it.
well, we're only a. Well, again, we've got a job to do, but
Yeah.
we're also only here for a week. Do you think? And again, I'm just checking.
Again,
every-
it could be combined, could be linked to our current mission. It could be nihilist, trying to disrupt the city structure. I'm not
This has
sure.
been going on for how long?
a
Few
month,
months.
Oh.
5 times in 1 month.
I said a few months.
No, a few months. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Human.
So about 5
been on
times in the
this-
past 3 months. Let me just
You've been
clarify
on the
that.
road a lot longer than, or a lot shorter than that.
Yeah. So,
We could go to the base of the Or we could go and look in the lower city, in the poor districts, if they know something, if there's some sort of criminal gang around that is
Well,
I
notoriously
would
known for
not
this shit.
expect them to really talk that much.
I mean, we
Not
can
without some
convince
sort
them.
of, well, yeah, not without convincing.
Do you expect the military to be honest to us? Nobody here will be.
well, we'd have better luck with them than we would with some thieves. So
Agreed.
I'm going to suggest we go to see the chief. See if we can get some. By the way, out of character, if he's a fucking water buffalo, I'm gonna kill you, Scat.
I didn't think about it until I hadn't decided what he is.
Wait, what?
So,
I'm looking.
Zootopia, Chief Bonobo is a water buffalo.
Bogo.
Bogo, whatever.
I'm looking back at Tyro. He could be a suspect as well. If the chief put the fox into charge, he could either be fooled as well, or he could be complicit. One of the two.
Well,
You can see Blissrock noting down some things with charcoal and a bit of parchment.
I handed my notes too. My handwriting is very scratchy, and hey, I'm intelligent. I'm not a calligraphist. I'm gonna suggest we just go it. If worst case scenario, we get the guards on us, we'll just say, hey, look, we're sorry, we'll leave you to it and leave. Maybe tell Skip to leave town.
Well,
And again,
if
final
we
in.
if you're going to investigate this, we have to start somewhere.
We have to what?
We have to start somewhere. So
That's true.
let's go to the military base and see where that how that comes out.
Okay, I walk over to Chris. Oh wait, I'm gonna look at Nixie. You on board?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't. By the way, remember you can still do anything you want, but and then I walk
I know,
over
I
to
just-
Krista.
Mm.
Sorry.
I know, it's just like I kind of don't know when to intervene still.
Sometimes it's
Well,
like
it's
the
just
idea is
if
to hang up.
what is your opinion on this situation? What do you think you should do?
Silence.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, nothing really,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. And I go to Krista and say, I tell her, give her the quick gist of things, and go, "You on board?" And I'm literally sitting down so that she can climb on my back if need be. Shard?
Yeah, no, she's just kind of still out of it. Like, she's just gonna blink. Just, what?
Just
Hey,
pick her up, Tyro.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
look at-
you have a better chance of just picking her up and moving her at this current point in time. Like, she is...
I'm gonna say to Nixu, do you have any spells that could possibly heal her? Just get her at least something moving through her system. And I'm actually got her on my back right now.
Nope.
Let's see.
There's nothing that can cure like drunkenness is their sketch.
There isn't. Like,
Okay.
if anything, it would be like a cure toxin or cure disease or something like that.
Yeah, cure toxic.
Cure
Yeah, cure
toxin.
Cure poison.
Because that's pretty much what alcohol is, a poison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
kids, don't drink stupidly. All right, so
I mean, there is technically a cure is by smacking her across the head and telling her not to do it. Not drinking it.
She will literally kill you.
Yeah.
yeah, and she's a mind-based. You don't fuck with the psionic.
She'll stab
Don't
your
fuck with
eyes with her mind.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
she'd
also
be
gonna
useless
read-
right now.
Actually, oh yeah, because it's a mind face. I turn around
She's
and
drunk
smack
as
it, I'm
shit. She'd
kidding.
be completely useless right now.
Can I slap her too?
I'm gonna say,
No,
it's like a
no, I
sack of
didn't.
potatoes.
All right.
No, no
Okay.
slapping the
Just
psychic.
just-
No slapping the drunk
Everyone
psychic.
just.
This is now airplane.
I just want to say one more thing on this thing because I just think it's hilarious. Put a rope around her, tie her up, put it on the ceiling. Everyone grab bats and we'll have it.
Oh
Okay, so
no! No
that's
pinata
the thing.
fox.
Moving on.
Moving
Okay,
on.
so I'm gonna also refill the water skin and hand it back to her because I know Skip's got a water jug in his forge because it get hot there.
Yeah.
She's already starting to drink it, like the second you hand it to her.
Yeah, so you guys head up.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to the barracks. Or went to see the chief.
Hey, Tara, PM me your notes. Whenever you
Which
can.
were
what
okay.
was that?
Hmm?
Hang on, what was that?
PM me
What's right?
your what notes you took.
Northwest
Oh, okay,
corner of
yeah.
the town is the
Right
barracks. It's all these gray buildings that right next to the gate.
On the way, I just asked just randomly, do we have any plan of action being in there?
In an investigation, you kind of don't.
No, we just literally go
Some
in
kind
and
of
say,
preparation? I mean,
What can we prep?
it's a complete
Just have-
unknown situation here.
Exactly. We can't prepare for it.
yeah, what we do is we go in, say, hey, we can, we can offer some help, and I'll say, listen, the Skip, who's technically my boss for a week, was attacked. I'm kinda wanting
enough.
this resolved, and then we'll see what happens. If we get told to go out, we'll just have to move on.
And plus, doesn't the barracks kind of like know me a bit because I did healing for a little bit.
Technically, yes.
Yes, they do. Okay, so give me just a moment, guys. I'm gonna get a drink and use the bathroom.
All right. Brief
time.
intermission.
Yep.
Krista just very drunkenly is. Krista just very quickly and drunkenly is gonna go, be friendly. Yay.
Oh!
I'm gonna turn back and whisper, I'm going to kill them all.
She just. I was saying, all you're gonna hear
for
back.
me, asshead.
She
I was gonna say,
could,
all
by
you're
the way,
gonna hear something from a very drunk response is, no. Don't.
she is actually the best place to smack Tyro upside the head too, because she's like a small child.
Yeah, no, and right now, honestly, her only thoughts are as follows, which is 1, I need to get sober. 2, this is interesting, kind of, sort of, I should pay some attention, which means, again, I need to get sober. And 3, if Tyro says anything dumb, I have a water flask I can dump on his head.
What a skin.
But I need that to get sober, so.
Well, again, we could have the the dragon smack you.
Just
Not me.
risk
Tyro, you got a
reward.
pass.
Just suddenly shake you up and you throw it out.
You're
Oh
the
my god.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But
Tyro, your
Say, then you
conscience
just have a
is
very
drunk.
nauseous fox.
no, that's it. Tyro, your conscience is drunk.
That would be, oh god. Just
Like
the
in
rest
a-
of the game. Just the rest of this night is just gonna be her drunkenly whispering things to you. Do this. No, I don't mean not the weird way. Just, you know.
Anyway,
Feed me tacos.
So you back
You
again?
need to construct additional pylons.
Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna sketch you back.
Yeah, I'm back. Like I said, I just needed to use the bathroom and get a drink.
Okay, we're only taking in the piss. So we're gonna walk into the I can hear him face palm me. We're gonna
The disappointment bubbles.
You guys head up,
We're going
and the guard at the gate is, what's your business here?
I'm gonna step immediately forward and
Actually-
most-
Let Nixu step ahead in front
Okay.
because Nixu has been here, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore they know her a bit.
okay.
Nixu steps in front and looks at the guard and says, "We are here for work, and not just for medical reasons. We are here for any particular jobs or missions you perhaps that you have for us. We are indeed mercenaries, while I'm mostly a medic."
Okay.
And I'm
First
staying
the
back
hiccups.
for this.
I mean, you're technically not lying, so... He looks at you for a moment, and, Alright, are all these guys with you? Or all these people? Or...
Even the drunken little fox.
She's just gonna do like a little ear wave, the equivalent of like waving her hand, but it's just her ear.
Anime thing.
Okay. Alright. So, just head straight in. The bounty board is to the back. And you've been here before. You know where all the guide signs are.
I'm actually going to squeeze past the bounty board, see what's there. If there's any faces that we recognize, or any information about people that happen to be very common to our personal thing.
Okay, so on the
Basically,
bounty...
we're going to be on the bounty board.
No, you're not on the bounty board.
Okay. I'm just going to, just walk on then.
Okay.
For now. And so, I go to Nick's with like, wanna see if you can get us to the chief then?
I'll try to at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big fluffy nurse with tits. That.
This is going to work just.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm gonna have to do some favors then.
I
Again?
don't have enough alcohol for this night. Because I don't have any alcohol.
Anyhow.
Let's hope it doesn't get that far. But
Fade
no.
to black, fade to black!
Yeah, no.
Anyway, so I motion for Nixie to go. And I check on Krista's water.
It is completely empty.
I go up to a
Okay,
guard and say, do you have
Out
a refill?
of character for
Yeah.
a second.
Good.
Yep.
Purely technically, couldn't Krista project and fade to black moment into somebody else's head?
Not currently.
Not
No,
currently. Yeah, I don't
that
even
would
think
not
you're that kind of
be-
psyker, are you?
No.
There is an implant
Mine-
memory spell, isn't there?
There is, but that is not. Wilders are an entirely different kind of psychic.
Okay, so
Alright.
I'm gonna walk up to a guard and say, any place I can refill this, mate?
Yeah, and he guides you to the kitchen real quick, and there's a bucket.
I'm gonna see if there's any stray ones that I could just pick up and sneak to, like, grab 2 of them just while they're there, so that
Grab an extra bucket.
just grab a bucket and dunk the fox in. Actually, no.
Hush the fox!
I'm seriously gonna look at I'm gonna fill the water skin and then look back at Krista and go, how badly do you want to sober up? By the way,
She's just gonna look at you. Nah, it's fun.
I drop her in the water.
I just imagine
Like-
you just like drink as much as you can, waggle your tail when you need air.
No. It's not even that. It's like, it's dunk and then pull up and
Okay.
grab a rag because, like,
You dunk the fox.
and I
That
pull
sounds
up and
weird.
go. There's a drop down for affinity for that.
I know there is.
That's not that absurd.
So I imagine it's cold water, by the way, right?
Yeah, coldish.
Okay, so by the way, face first in for like half a second and pull her up and go, I'm really sorry. I know you're going to kill me, but when you are fine with whatever I'm doing, I'm a little worried.
She just blinks twice. She would be more pissed, but the last line struck a nerve. Like her immediate first response was just honestly going to be pretend to continue to be drunk until you get back on, and then just eventually try to bite something. But
You can
Murder
do
him.
it. I'm just looking at it as like, you can do whatever you want, but I kind of think we need all hands on deck, and I'd really appreciate it if you
And then sudden frenzy
100%.
stabbing motions.
I'll owe you
Crap, Discord.
whatever you want.
She's just gonna look at you, blink again, and just
I'm
go,
dead.
I'll remember that.
Okay, man, I'm digging myself a real deep hole, ain't I?
She's just gonna stare at you. Terms are specified. Yes.
She is going to make you go into a cold river.
At least.
Considering I'm a reptilian, that'd probably be actually a really good way.
You
of
may
getting
not be
revenge.
alive when you get into that river, though. That's the issue.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's the Anthracon River.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no. I don't-
Okay, so I put her on I dry her off, and I go, look, I'm actually a bit worried. This is beyond just getting pride and loot. A friend of mine was hurt, and I genuinely want to find out what happened. If we come back in a few weeks and he's dead, I'm not going to be okay. So, come on. I pick her up, put her on my back again, and start walking back to Nixon and the others. Like, sorry about that. Yeah,
She is
let's go.
perfectly fine using you to dry off.
I mean, how
Actually,
could
you could just use the fluffy dragon. To be honest.
I
I
mean,
mean, he has no.
yeah,
he's
it
a
had-
scaly dragon. He
yeah,
can't-
that'd be like using a snake handbag to try and dry off after a shower.
No, she's aware. She's just trying to do everything in her power to make things just a little more irritating. Not enough to be a problem, just enough to let you know she's there.
So
All
there's
right.
a wet spot on Tyro's back.
So you guys eventually work your way up to the chief. You know the way. Nixu knows the way, and you eventually find your way up there.
But every now and then, Nixie got a bit distracted because she found the place where they can make food and check if the previous time she's been here, if any of the cooks followed one of her requests to get cookies.
And they're considering it. It has to get approved by the city council.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the cabinet, we have finished up on building the new roadway across the river to make access better. All right, what's the next agenda? Cookie barracks.
No.
Sorry, I know I should shut up, but hi, Fur-ther.
Yeah, no. It's basically just it has to be the guard diet is heavily regimented, and to account for budget, so cookies are an extra expenditure that they can't always afford.
Yeah.
Visibly starts tearing up.
You would not be a very
pat
good
her on the-
guard.
I pat her on the head and say, I'll get you some more before we go.
All right.
Into the hand.
Anyway, so lead on. Lead on, melon chest.
And
Blair's
you
at
guys
the
are
moment,
you guys eventually find your way up to the captain's office, and the captain is a snow leopard.
Oh, phew.
Oh wait, no, sorry, Tyro. Specifically for you, you're got the name of that.
You what? I what?
What?
Never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but I forgot it.
Okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
It happens.
And
Flips desk.
he's sitting behind his desk, dealing with paperwork, and takes his glasses off, sets them on the table. How can we help you today?
And I'm just going to stand back for once and let Nixu talk.
Hello, sir. I am known as Ixu, as give me a second. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, go.
And I'm just gonna reset the entire speech thing right there. As
Yeah.
Nixu walks up to the chief, she folds her hands and just starts speaking. We are here. I'm not here for more medical work. I'm actually here for a job of what me and my friends can do. We are all of us are mercenaries. Even the small kobold and ox, most likely on the other dragonborn right now.
They just bow my head and show.
Lizrock's still scribbling on a piece of parchment.
And we are here to, get a job, get a few jobs, and work with whatever we can.
And I just lean in and whisper, maybe mention that we've heard about Skippy the blacksmith's recent disturbance, and we'd like to see if we can get any information and help out where possible.
So we'll pass this on to the chief.
Oh, that, well, it's part of the, we can only assume it's part of the break-ins that have been going around this past month. We had to hire an investigator to help out.
Hired him?
I suddenly
So,
perk up a little bit.
so he was not part of the militia itself. He was a contractor.
Ixnay on Alicia May.
No, he wasn't part of the guard. He was hired by us. Well, we were gonna pay him after he got his after he gave us the report, but when he found out who was doing this, but I haven't seen him since this morning.
Excuse me, but was he a local or?
No, I've never seen him before.
I smell a rat.
Not crossing out on this list, then.
Then, do you have any further knowledge of this person that you hired, or that he just is not a local and a self-proclaimed investigator?
Well, he had a documentation that he was part of the bollocks.
Part of the bollocks. Right.
The what was it? Fairchild Investigation Company.
The what?
Fairchild
What?
Investigation Company.
Would I have heard about this given my... Like, imagine the whole family thing kind of gives me a bit of...
Yeah, what are your knowledges?
Would Lizrock know just from her travels?
Let's see. Engineer, dungeon, geography, history, local... Would it be history?
You don't have any knowledge, technically.
Okay.
Lysrock, what knowledges do you have?
Arcana, dungeon, history, and local.
Give me a knowledge local.
Right. Oof.
You don't know. You might have heard of it at some point.
Yeah.
You ain't found shit. Sorry, that is still the funniest line I've ever heard. Anyway.
Has there been any specifications made upon what or how he is supposed to investigate? Some time limit? Anything?
He just came in. He was supposed to hopefully lead us to the people who have been doing this. He
hasn't actually come back yet, has he?
No, I haven't seen him since this morning. He said he'd be able to figure it out within a week, and that was 2 days ago he showed up, and he hasn't given any information that we've really been able to use.
Wait, you haven't seen him since
this morning.
What, you left him since this morning?
We've been giving him the information over the past couple days. What we've found, our prior research and our prior findings, and he was going to use that to start searching, and then the robbery happened this morning. Or the break-in, at least. Doesn't sound like anything was actually stolen.
Maybe he's just...
Isn't that a little bit odd to you personally?
It would
That
be if
people-
if it had happened the day he showed up, then yeah, that would be very odd.
No, I mean that places are being broken into, but kind of nothing is being stolen.
Well, yeah, that's a bit odd, but we've had vandals before. It's people just
property
In that, for the lack of better term, frequent manner.
no, not in this frequency. No, that's why we hired someone.
Do you have any hints or ideas where this could originate from?
The hoodlums on the south side of town. Is all the information I can really go on right now, because that's really all we have. We have speculation. There's been no witnesses. There's been nothing remaining at the scene of the crime that we can use.
Perhaps I can add to this.
Go ahead.
After the break-in, I took a small look around the blacksmith and discovered on the ground outside there was just some fine shattered glass around large indents with slight drag marks, as though something had been tossed out the window. Someone leapt out, I would assume slightly heavy-ish, and they hurriedly grabbed it and dragged it off.
Let me kind of modify that with what I meant to tell you. It sounds like it looked like someone had picked something up outside all the windows, not dragged. It looks like something was picked up outside the windows, and there was bits of glass.
Right.
Probably from them busting out.
Do you mind if we conduct investigations as well?
Sure. I don't know if I can afford to pay both of you, but
I'm gonna step up.
this
Like, I
is-
think, this is personal. My name's Tyro. I've been working with Skip for the last week. Kinda got friendly with him, and if someone's hurt him, I want in on this. Payment's not needed.
oh, okay then.
I step next to him. Let's make it this way. The first of us, either the investigator prior to us or us, the first who gets it done gets the payment.
I can deal with that. I'll have to deal with the fair trials, but that's fine. I can deal with that.
How much did you? How much were you intending to pay the first investigator? Just out of sheer curiosity.
Well, I promised them 1,000 gold for this, but that's goes back to their company, and then that goes into their salary.
And I'm just gonna look back at the group like we have nothing to go off though. Like, should we bother? We do have our own priorities and our own concerns. And
But
if
I turn to Tyro. We could, and I'm whispering, could get us a good name in this town if by solving this we could gather kind of a safe haven here doing our travel. I mean,
we'd have to find the fox first.
well then
and
we better
but-
should get started, shouldn't we?
Krista just very eagerly kind of almost shouts in Tyro's ear very intentionally. I think we should get started. Let's go.
Ah,
Lysrock's also gonna pipe up and say, I'm with you with the concern for Skip. We should see what we can find here. If we can't get much, we're gonna have to move on.
Well, yeah. Okay,
I'm just saying. We pursue this as long as it can
It's
have
sensible.
a
As long as we
connection.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it has a possible connection to our current mission. If it's just some vandals, some idiots destroying shit, then we leave it to the militia. If it's nihilists, then it's our business.
Well, he's whispering.
Nine, I'm whispering.
Oh, thank Christ. Could I reach up and
I could imagine what Tyro would have done after that.
I would have snapped his beak off.
Fuck. No, I
Anyway,
was
so-
whispering.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
I'm
you would
gonna-
have just grabbed him by the collar, beat the ever living crap out of him, and then put him back down.
Shut the fuck up!
You have no idea.
So what do you guys decide to do?
He would have turned me into Thanksgiving turkey.
Yep.
What do you guys decide to do?
Okay, so I'm going to turn to the guy and say, listen, okay, so if your men, if your men see, does the investigator does Ark walk, wait, what was the name that he gave you for, like, his paperwork and such?
Ark.
Okay. If you see Ark, if his last name starts with a B, I'm out of here. If
There's a joke
You
there that I
see
don't
him.
get, but
Arc B, flip it around, guess. If you see him, did you tell him that the yellow dragonborn who's been staying at the tavern's interested in collaborating with him at least?
oh,
There it is.
B Ark. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that took me too long.
That's fine, it's fine. Like, it is a bit of a stretch. So yeah, and I want to try and find this. And I muttered to myself, like, probably Chris is the only one who could hear it. 1,000 gold wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can get him or any of your men to say, hey, look, Yellow Butt is looking for you.
Yellow button.
Taser noodle.
Yeah, Taser Noodle is looking for you.
Taser noodle.
And to emphasize this, I just let a little spark of electricity just go right up my chest and not hit, what's her name? Krista.
Okay.
So,
I mean, if it does hit her, it'll make her floof up.
Insta poof.
I was gonna say that will piss her off very greatly. You
No,
would
no.
not.
Poof her up! Poof her up!
hey,
I want to see angry poof!
Anger poof.
Okay, so I'm looking at him and go, is that okay? I'm staying at the tavern.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna pat Nixie on the head. Job well done. And walking straight out. And as we go, I just go, you bitch, to
Krista.
Krista, yeah. Like, it was earned. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
She's just gonna attempt to sit as pretty as possible and go, I didn't do anything. I just
I'm
voiced
just
my
smiling.
opinion.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you guys head from here?
Well, I'm gonna try and look around. Okay, if Krista wants to, I'm gonna say, listen, guys, we could probably search for him ourselves, but like, what time is it?
By now it's about 1 in the afternoon.
Okay, so I'd say about spend a couple hours looking for this guy, see if anyone's seen him. Krista, if you want, you can stick with me, get, more sober, possibly more revenge. I don't know what you're like. Lissarak, you might be able to go with either Amon or Nixu. I'd probably suggest Nixu because it's Nixu, you get distracted. And we meet up here at about, and looking at the sun, about halfway through the afternoon, about 3 o'clock-ish.
Okay, I think we can look at the, let's go look at the other places that were hit.
Okay.
Okay, well, hang on. I also had, what is it? I wrote down that the general store was hit. The magic... You said the mage or the magic store was hit?
The magic store, the place that you bought the bag of holding from.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the magic store.
Okay.
Wait, what's the list of things I overhit?
You overhit.
What?
What was the list of stores that were hit? Like stolen from?
General store, blacksmith, magic shop. There's two others, and I can't think of what they would be. Leather worker and weaver.
And what?
Yeah, we could.
Weaver.
Oh, Weaver. Okay.
I was about to say, aren't those all the stores that we've been to?
No, we've
Only
only
two
been
of
to
them.
the blacksmith
Only two.
and the magic store.
I don't think you guys have even gone. I think you guys actually might have gone to the general store. What? No, you didn't.
No, we didn't
No.
actually.
So, so I'm gonna handle the magic store, see if old Toadie's there. I'm gonna
Okay.
look at the other guys. So,
Why don't you go to the? Sorry.
no, I was gonna suggest we go one each.
I was thinking the same
Yeah.
thing actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
so everyone
pretty much.
give me
Splitting up.
a gather information.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Gather information from everyone.
Yep.
Let's see.
It should be a -5 for me because I'm probably looking geese.
Ooh, let's see.
I got a
I'm
straight
going to-
15.
19.
I'll be doing leather worker.
What the? I'm going to the general store.
We need to pick
Okay.
this.
What the? Why am I rolling so good? Am I invading France
Don't
again?
question it.
Don't question it. You're gonna start rolling shit.
Good.
Like always. That's what always happens.
Yeah.
Shard,
Shut up.
what do you do? Or
Do you want to stick
I'll-
with Tyro, or do you want to?
Yeah,
I
she'll
can
be-
do two places.
She'll be sticking with Tyro.
okay.
All right. So, do you want me to do two rolls, seeing as I'll handle the Weaver as well? If it's
Well,
what's the
Nick's
Since
gonna
there's
handle
5 places and there's 5 of you, you don't really need
Yeah,
to go back to the blacksmith unless you want to do more searching around there.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, no. We could. Well, we could always do that another time, if nothing else,
Yeah.
because again, skip. would
I already
probably
did
let me-
search that area, so if we need to search again, we can. But for right now, we have what we need.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
you have a high gather information.
Yes, I do.
Holy shit!
What she got?
10 plus 10.
What?
How do you have
Plus
that?
10. The
I put
fuck?
4 ranks. I put 4 ranks into it. I have a charisma mod of 4. What was the 2 for? Oh, for being a brass dragon rot kobold.
Okay, you're
Okay.
finding out everything about everything else.
This. Wow.
Okay.
So
You are the detective, aren't you?
Pretty much.
If Nixu could, then she would start petting the little kobold. I knew you were adorable.
So I'm
Alright,
going
so-
to kind of hand wave what happens. You guys get
Yeah,
a bit of information. For the most part, you don't really get a lot of details. However, you do get the information. Listrak, where did you say you were going to?
Leather worker.
Leatherworker. Leatherworker happens to work in this pink house right here.
ooh, pink.
Okay.
Bang
Not
it.
the big one, one of the small
Fabulous.
ones. Northwest in sort of the middle of town. And you know that they got hit the hardest.
Oh, by the
One
way,
moment.
I should have mentioned this before, but as I was going around, I was keeping an eye out, like, see if I could find the fox.
Me
What
too.
was that?
I wanted to try and find the fox, see if any of the guards had seen him. And...
Okay, roll me another gather information. Then. Or were you using that as your gather
That is a
information?
natural 20!
What?
I rolled a fucking 20.
Leave it.
I
let
want
me-
to know his bank details. I want to know who his girlfriend is. I want to know where he lives.
The mother's maiden name.
His mother's maiden name and his first pet.
Well,
the
you
price for Twisted Fire
don't
account.
quite find any of those. However, as you are walking around town asking people information, you spot a red fox who, for some ungodly reason, looks exactly like the white fox, is wearing the
grab him with-
exact same clothes as him.
I grab him with my tail. Sorry, I go, sorry, Krista. I grab Krista with my tail and hold her aloft, grab him by the arm, and shove him into an alleyway and pin him against the wall. Well, you've molted very, very quickly, and summer hasn't even set in.
And he just looks at you. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I've never seen you
Bullshit,
before.
Ark.
And
I'm reaching for my sword and pulling it straight out. No questions asked. Like,
Krista just has her head just as pretty much just on your tail, just the equivalent of a head desk. Just this.
okay, and he
head tail. I'm sorry, but
You
I
get
don't trust
frustrated
people.
syllables.
yeah, like listen, and I'm gonna listen. I don't like it when people change appearances really quickly. What the hell is going on?
and
Okay.
you don't. Before you even have your sword drawn, you feel something tucked up. You feel something touch up against your chin. You can't
is
quite see it because you can't look all the way down past your snout. Krista could see it.
It's
And-
just dick.
Glance over.
He's got a hand crossbow basically pointed straight up to your chin.
Okay, stalemate. And before you say stalemate, I've got a breath weapon, and I just gotta let some sparks grow across my teeth.
And he
Krista's just gonna smack you.
I do not know what the fuck you are talking about. I have never seen you before, but back the fuck off. Is basically what he does. And I need you to give me a sense motive.
That is a 7.
That was a 7?
No. That's a 7 when I rolled. Sense motive. That's an 8.
8.
Well, could Krista check his motives too? Or is she too busy
Yes,
being
she can.
exasperated?
She'd like to.
No, she would be paying attention.
Okay. Give me a sense motive.
She'd be suspicious enough. So
Well, yeah, because Tyro's at least trying to be, not stupid. That's a
that
4.
did fuck all.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that did worse.
Well.
Well,
She's still a little drunk.
yep, okay. Okay, so
He is scared. You sense that he is scared shitless and he doesn't know who the fuck you are.
okay, I'm gonna just alright. And I'm not thinking too clearly. I'm gonna put you down, and I put the sword back in my sheath. I've had a bit of a bad day. Really bad day. Dear friend of mine was hurt. Blacksmith.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Nap, dip, 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 dip. A white fox who happens to look exactly like you, except obviously a different color, wearing the exact same things as you. And I'm looking down. I'm looking like I don't even care about the crossbow.
Mhm.
I have the aching suspicion that you are related.
I
Now,
Um,
I'm still reeling from this. I want to know if you are possibly him. I know of shapeshifters. I know of illusion spells. I am a bit of a wizard myself. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Krista wishes she was still drunk.
sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Tyro. I'm laughing at you're a wizard.
I'm a
You're a
lizard,
wizard, Tyro.
God damn it.
You're a wizard, Tyro. Well, you're a hairy wizard, fox man.
you brought that one on yourself.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
no,
magic
it's fine.
noodle.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Oh,
Where my
God.
brain went.
Again, Tyro's confused, but he doesn't want to back down. He's a little too proud.
So
Go
what was
for
the
it.
final
Like-
question you asked him?
Okay. If you aren't him, then explain why you look exactly like him, except you're kind of in your summer coat.
I don't know. I mean, this isn't that uncommon of stuff to wear, and he's basically. Let me see if I have the picture still somewhere.
Me privately or something?
No, I'll just post it.
Plus, that's kind of a odd thing, and I'm looking right down at the crossbow. It's like, that's kind of an odd thing for a normal civilian to be carrying.
It's a rough town.
Yeah. Do me a favor, and I would have seen where he pulled out the badge from, right?
Yes.
Reach into, and I specify the pocket. Reach into that pocket and show me it's empty.
And he reaches into it, and it looks empty to you.
I can't perform an Arcana check or something, can I?
Like
Yeah,
a knowledge
fine if I can't.
arcana, or
Like, it's to see if there's an illusion spell that shows nothing is there.
Man, it sparkles right there, right now.
oh, I'm trying to think of that type of spell
That would be perception, I think.
to discern if a spell's being. Yeah, I'll let you do the perception.
Either that or spellcraft.
No, the
That or
spellcraft
spellcraft.
is making spells. So, okay.
Well, not
this
necessarily.
time
You
I'm
can
doing...
use spellcraft to discern if a spell is being cast.
Well, I'm going to use spellcraft, yeah, because it's +3.
Okay.
And I'm
Heh.
rolling it in my hands, and I'm just going to smack it down. Come on, please be good. That's a 16.
Okay.
Is there any illusion spells or something that makes it look empty?
As far as you can tell, there's no illusion spells. Where did I
Slowly
put this
lower him
fucker's
down and
picture?
say, I'm sorry, I really am.
He's like that.
Jumping in shadows all day.
I understand. It's a really bad thing to happen, and especially for someone that you know.
But if you find a fox that looks exactly like you, wears the same thing, I'm clearly not fully buying something, but
You're not buying it, but you don't have any.
don't have any
reason
other
not
reason to other than to believe him. I'm just gonna say, listen, I need to speak with him. The reason I jumped on you is because I don't trust shapeshifters or people who put up illusion.
Yeah, no, I understand.
No, that's fine.
You just do not let him talk at all.
No. I'm trying to back out of this as quickly as possible. It's like, listen, if you see someone, looks like you, goes by the name of Ark, let him know that a yellow dragonborn from the Smith is looking for him.
Okay.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
No, it was only reason I grabbed you is because you look like his twin brother, except for a little bit of color, and
Magic taser.
yeah, I have experienced stuff. Good day, and I just walk out. Back
Okay.
and like, yeah, you can chew my ears off later.
She's not even gonna say anything. She's just kind of astonished. Like she's almost impressed with how awkward that went.
But I'll turn back to her and just go, believe it or not, I've had worse interactions.
She's just immediately going to put head in hands and just shake her head, trying not to even begin to think of how embarrassing that could have possibly been.
That was in an alley, so no one saw us.
She's just gonna turn and look at you. That's what everyone says when they do things in an alley.
Speaking from experience, are we?
She's just gonna look at you and wink.
Oh. Well then.
Well, no.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna, like, this has been after the thing, and I'm gonna walk back to the tavern and say, "Ugh, I think I'm gonna need a drink."
She just kind of gags a little.
Oh, shut up! I'll drink whatever you didn't. There. Anyway, so what
She just
about?
goes, time to find a new bar.
So what happened with everyone else? Whoops!
So, what I was going to say is that this town in the north corner, sorry,
I'm sorry.
the town in the north, or the shop in the northeast corner got hit the hardest, and it was one of the only places that they actually had any information aside from stuff got broken into. It looks like this was the first place that was hit, and there were some tracks leading off to the further northwest, but it didn't go very far.
Okay,
I'm back at the
down.
tavern just with a big, like, not even a glass. I'm not doing the classy thing. I'm drinking bourbon out of a tankard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
When they get back.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug, 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 chug.
Okay, so is that all?
That's pretty much all the information you gather. Most other places don't have anything to say. As they got further into the town, they seemed to the robbery seemed to clean themselves up, basically, for lack of a better term. They got cleaner and less information was gained from each.
They got more experience.
Pretty much, yeah.
But and so in retrospect, from the beginning of it, they weren't very experienced. They were newbies.
Yeah.
So it's not a kind of a veteran group that has been doing this stuff.
No.
Could it have been? I'm thinking, what if it was kids hired by, from the lower end, that were hired by maybe someone to, I don't know, possibly find something, and they had to check general stores in general.
I don't know, but wouldn't they have stolen things if they were kids? I mean,
Well, we should talk about this. We're all in the tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we all were.
I thought
Yeah.
we were in the
Well,
tavern
that's the
back.
thing. I think you.
I don't know.
I was saying you all were headed back to the tavern, unless you didn't want to for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, I did head back after I checked the general store.
Let's rock's the last in.
No,
So,
I think
just
Nick
for
will
kind of a
probably
frame
most
of
likely
reference,
be
guys.
the last one here.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, sorry for that 5-minute debate. I thought I had something.
But
If I know, like, I'm not going to metagame, but if I know how stories plan out, I did.
So that's about what he looks like.
Okay.
And I knew he was a kitsune, by the way, looking at it, right?
Yeah.
So kitsune, not a fox person.
Fox person, kitsune, same thing.
Oh, 'cause I was going to say, because kitsunes are tricksters.
Yes, they are. But
I don't know. Krista, what do you think about kitsunes?
She's just gonna shoot you a look. It doesn't have any particular meaning. It's just a look.
I'm leaning over to Tyru. She likes
Like
you.
kitsune literally just means fox in Japanese.
I know, but
So.
I'm going to grab Akila's beak and blow up his nostrils. Shut up.
Oh God.
Nick's you
Fuck you, you glorified lizard.
All right, so let's try and
I'm gonna spit in his drink.
get back on some semblance of a track. So you guys arrive at the bar. You have talked through all of your information.
Meanwhile, Nixu has like a box of cookies.
So, what are we gonna do? We've got. I tell them about the fox, and do I have to roll a Constitution for the drink that I have?
Are you trying not to get drunk?
Trying not to get drunk, like just
How much are you
having
drinking?
a drink. Pardon?
How much are you drinking?
Well, I did say a tankard, but I'm sitting in it. I'm sipping it. Sorry, I'm not sitting in it.
You're fine.
Okay.
If you started like drinking,
If I chugged
lots,
it, yeah.
if
it'd
you
be a
started to
repeat of
just
Friday.
chug whiskey or something
So-
like that, oh yeah.
You found you found a kitsune out there
I found his fucking twin brother.
Why didn't you follow him? Why did you just go in and broke his fucking neck?
First
This
off,
is just gonna glance back to you and go, look, we couldn't follow him because Genius here decided it would be better to pull him off into an alley and have a nice long talk with him.
okay,
Oh,
and I'm gonna look at her and say, when I tried to walk in at the blacksmith first, he heard me. Do you really? And you're half drunk still. Do you really think that he is going to not notice a bright yellow, 6'7" dragon carrying a half-drunk fennec? And it's mostly he's not lashing out because of like genuine anger. He's just frustrated.
Well,
Yeah.
Like, do you think we would have been able to follow him at all?
She just sits there. We didn't need to follow him, Genius. You could have just pulled him aside like a normal human being and talked with him that way first.
We aren't human beings.
Human being.
Yeah, what's
She
a
just
human?
sits there, blinks.
some weird
She blinks a second.
imagination of her. It's
Turn
a
of
drunken dream.
She just goes, turn of phrase? I don't know, I'm drunk. Shut up.
How much did you drink that you could be drunk through the entire freaking day?
She just sits there and looks at you. Just kind of does like a nod down to her, height and just turns and looks at you again.
Wait, how much did Tyro tell the folks? Everything that he.
No, I just told him it's like, hey, we're looking for this guy. We want to help. My friend was affected
No, like-
by this.
How much info did you reveal to him that you know? If he's complicit in this stuff, then we should have kept it low, maybe, shouldn't we?
Again, wasn't exactly the smartest thing I could have done. Points to Krista, don't say it.
She's just gonna
Trying.
just little smirk.
And changes. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, somebody's playing the trumpet.
And I hate illusion magic because I had an experience where someone was posing as a family member. Not fun. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
So there was a fox who was basically the twin brother of the person we know, and he knows that we know.
Yeah. He also has a crossbow, and there's a little bit of blood that's like dried on the bottom of my chin.
Yeah, well, your fault if you just tackle him.
Well, again.
Okay,
And I
bickering's
will-
not gonna get us anywhere, people.
And I will point
I
out
don't know, I
there
know.
we go.
It's like-
that you
I
that
lean-
you don't
I lean
recollect
down-
seeing the crossbow on him beforehand.
Beg pardon? What'd you say?
I just wanted to point out that you don't, like, when you saw him, you rolled a nat 20, and that's the reason you found someone who looked exactly like the person you're looking for, just wasn't. You don't remember seeing the crossbow on him.
Okay, I lean back and
I take a big swig of that fucking bourbon.
Give me a
Okay,
constitution.
I lean back, shoot a glaze at Tyro. Okay, my apology. I don't want to banter anybody.
What'd you say, Sketch?
Give me a constitution.
Constitution saving throw. Alright, fight, try. That's a 10. with my modifier, I think it's 13.
Okay. You're buzzed.
Yep, 13. Pardon?
You're buzzed right now. You're not thinking straight.
I slammed the tankard back down. You know,
Maybe it's
you
maybe it's-
fuckers are absolutely stupid for following me.
okay. It's enough for you for tonight.
I growled.
would say. Shut up, lizard! You're about to get drunk.
Enough!
And we don't want.
Exactly.
And we don't want a drunken dragon here.
Oh boy.
Listrak, what was that?
She just yells, enough!
I just
I
imagine.
look at her.
I just imagine
Fine.
a little like a little tiny voice like.
Oh no, this is loud. She knows how to project her voice.
She is a bard.
Oh, you have to. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's the same reason I can project my voice. I did drama classes. The reason why I speak this loud.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Fair
blame a
enough.
drama teacher, guys.
Are we calm? Are we calm?
We're
As
buzzed.
we can.
I mean, the dragon over there is about to get completely shit-faced, but otherwise,
If I can help it.
The only lead that we really have to go on with this is that is the first place that was hit, the leather workers.
do you got
Alright.
any additional info? Something? Anything?
Well, she already did tell her
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
she found.
All right.
The only
my God.
lead that we have are those tracks that I found. Even
you
if they
wanna
did not
follow
go
them?
far. I did not. I followed them as far
what
as I
did
could,
they- Well, what did you lead them into? Like, did they go into a wall
Where
or
did they
something?
end?
yeah, that wasn't specified, Sketch.
Well, that was the thing. I guess that's a misunderstanding of what I was trying to imply. Is that it looked like there was bits of glass outside the windows, and someone had picked it up.
Wait, so someone had... Was it the window glass?
That's what I was trying to imply.
Oh.
And someone
And
had tried
I guess
to...
I worded it very poorly.
Okay,
You just
so
said
someone-
tracks leading northwest.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the most recent one you got the tracks leading northwest from the leatherworker. You found that there was tracks leading to the northwest.
Okay. And that's
Well-
what we're going on.
I'm a little buzzed. Let's go.
Okay. How about we go to bed for tonight?
Nope, we could
No,
let's try and
it's-
find this
it's
while it's
too
fresh.
early.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah, it's
how
too
how
early.
late is it?
It's like 3
how
or
late
4
was
in the afternoon at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, because I said a
never
couple of
mind.
hours. So how about we go and get to the tracks? Listerac?
We should at least
Done.
look at them, yes.
Maybe you get a little bit of water first, Tyro?
I've still got my full water skin. I provided Krista with a bit more water than she needed.
She just glares at you,
It worked, didn't it?
continues
Here,
to
you can have the
glare,
rest of
doesn't
this
say
if you-
anything.
Here, you can have the rest of this, and I just hold it up to over my shoulder.
She just takes it and dumps it on your head.
Great. Now I look
Sober
and smell
now?
like it.
So
Perfectly
now to the
sober.
tracks.
Yep.
Yep.
So you
If
guys,
this pans out like every other story, we're gonna end up having sex. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
you
I'm
wish.
kidding. I'm kidding. This isn't some bad fan fiction.
Wait.
enough.
or is it? So you guys are at the leatherworker's house, and you know that the tracks headed to the northeast or northwest.
Alright.
Right.
Okay, headed northwest.
And if
Oh.
anyone would like to try and navigate that, give me a survival check.
Can I try? I will try.
Actually,
You can
yeah. Sorry, Akila should probably try because
Let's
Yes.
see.
What about the time I had to cook something?
12. Ah, shite.
So
I suppose we all should.
you know they went to the northwest, and you can't find much else.
Someone else? I'm looking through the.
that's
This is
13.
You don't know much more.
They went no. They went 1 degree past northwest.
Yes, yes, they did. To the
Can I
north.
try?
Go ahead.
I'd say we should all try.
Oh,
Negative
I
10.
got a 19.
Okay.
Plus,
Jesus.
wait, plus survival, plus survival. Let's
Oi.
plus 1.
I lose.
Lithrak trips over.
I lose.
You point in the wrong direction. They
This
went
right-
that way. That's south.
That's back to town.
Hey, hey, Sketch. It's Zorro from One Piece.
Never watched it.
Oh, God.
Couldn't find its way out of a Couldn't find its way out of a tunnel.
Oh.
Anyway,
You
I rolled
lose
a
your sense of
19 and plus
balance.
1 is 20.
How much do
For
you have?
Survival.
Lithrak loses her sense of balance for 3 hours. The equilibrium. The equilibrium in her ear is gone.
I just go to Nixie. Could you carry her? She's
She's already ahead of it.
Like you just see her start walking. It's like it's this way, and she's walking in the completely wrong direction, but she's slowly tilting and tilting and tilting and splat.
I am, and I'm the buzz one. So, what did I find? I got a 20. What did I find?
You find that the tracks lead, or as well as they can, up to. They lead you up through this path and up and around, and they lead you to about here.
Okay.
To which
now,
there is what looks like used to be a dock warehouse, but
A
the
what
dock
warehouse?
that it was attached to
Oh.
is long since gone.
Gone in what sense? It fell into the water. It's
As
been-
in, yeah, basically, it's just fell into the water. It fell into disrepair until they just finally kicked it out and tried to make what use of it as they could.
Decent hideout.
Hey, Sketch.
Yeah.
Could I attempt a no direction in order to cancel out the effect?
Is that a spell? Or
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay, go ahead.
What's no direction?
Actually, you know what? There
Oh,
is
wait.
no. There's no roll for it, so I'm just gonna cast no direction so I can cancel that out.
Okay, you know direction.
I know north.
Yes.
You know what's up
She's
and
gonna,
down now.
she's just going to be nose past the Pokemon, just
You
pointing
do
north
need
for about
something
2
to
hours.
keep yourself balanced, but you can at least realize you're losing your own balance.
Okay.
You're not walking down the street. No, I'm completely fine. Whack.
You suddenly run into a tree and Tara goes, "Ha! Not so funny now, is it?" All right,
No,
so
it's like she tripped over something and smacked the side of her head on the ground.
yep. All right, so I'm going to follow it and look around, see if I can find any like hidden entrances or something. Any like if it just fell into the water or something.
Give me a second.
The what?
The
Like what's around here?
Ooh.
What's around the whole freaking place?
What's around the dock?
Yeah, like sorry, I'm trying to see if like there's a possible entrance leading into like a subterranean tunnel.
No, nothing that you see. If you'd like to make a perception check, go ahead.
Yeah, because that's been going well. Or not. That's a 6. Like 4 plus 6. 4 plus 2.
Okay, so 6. Yeah,
That's
you
6
don't
total.
see anything really out of the ordinary or really useful.
So do they lead?
Can I make a perception check as well to like help out?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was the one skill that we added.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
All right,
Neato.
so you don't
Fucking cookie
see,
power.
You don't see
Cookies
any
birds.
Nixie got
secret
another high, doesn't she?
entrances
What?
But you
But-
see where you see across the water behind you. Or actually, you don't see across the water. You see a spot under the wall. My mistake, not the water. That the wall itself bulges up a little bit. You notice that, as well as you can somehow see that there's about, you'd guess, maybe 5 people inside the building.
I
Can the
can
wall
see
be
through
lifted?
everything.
You can see through the window, and you just, after sitting there watching the house for about 5-10 minutes, you guesstimate there's about 5 people in that building.
I'm drunk-ish.
Yeah, you know there is a building, and it's next to some water.
I'm gonna go.
Tyro?
Yes, Featherbrain?
Don't do what I think you want to do.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm gonna look at Nixu and go, so what have you found, Fluffy?
and you hear a little voice on your shoulder, and it's not one of the voices that's normally on your shoulder. It sounds like an old man, and he says, "Do it."
If he starts running, I make him trip.
No,
over.
I'm just walking up to Nixu and going, right, what do you see?
I relayed this to everyone.
Okay, how many windows are on the building?
There are 2 windows on the front of the building.
Okay, plan.
Can I burn down the house?
No! Even I'm drunk and I'm gonna veto that. And I look like turn to Krista and go, see, I'm not the craziest one.
She's just gonna sit there and kind of just glance over the party. This time.
Okay, fair point. I'm going to say, okay, idea. One of us stand outside each window, just off to the side in case someone busts out of it. I'm going to knock on the door, and with Lissarak on my shoulder. Oh, actually, no. If this is a fight, this might be just thieves. We could be in for a fight. Like, we're in the
Maybe
lower
pick-
part of neighborhood, right?
Yeah,
Maybe pick. Maybe
you
pick
are
up
in the
Krista,
ghetto
she
of the
could-
ghetto.
Maybe
Yeah.
pick up Krista. She
So-
could maybe use her psionic forces to confuse them.
Well,
If
again,
this-
you don't know what happened in the game, but all of a sudden those wolves are suddenly a lot more agreeable.
Yeah,
But-
that's the thing. Krista never told anyone that that's a skill of hers. That's just
Oh.
that all that seemed like for the most part for you guys was
Whoops.
she's just really, really convincing for some reason.
So,
Whoops,
actually, no,
my
in all
bad.
serious-
Scratch that.
if
Scratch
all
that.
in all seriousness, I'm gonna say, all right, here's how we're gonna do it. Amon,
Eh?
stand
What?
by that window, and I'm pointing to the left window. Nixu, over
Fine.
by the other window. Nixu, sorry, Krista, you were very persuasive last time. Do you think you could possibly be with me? I'm not going to put you forward in case things get hairy.
She's just gonna sit there and look at you. Man, I mean, if I don't, there's a chance we're all gonna die anyway, because the last time you said something, you almost killed yourself. I can only imagine what saying the same thing to a whole group of people is gonna do.
Well, considering it was only pointed at the bottom of my muzzle, it would have just given me a bad eating experience for the next 6 months. My brain's up here.
She just kind of
Brain.
glances
Shut up.
up and goes, "There's a brain up there."
What is geometry for 10,000?
I'll take, yeah, no. Anyway, I go, and I just have my shield up as well. And I knock on the door.
Sorry. And
Let's rock.
you
Go
get
ahead.
a slot
Wait, did we-
slides open.
Did we-
What you want?
$10,000 and a blowjob. What do you think?
What's a dollar?
We don't do
No,
that
no,
here.
no. I know. Otherwise, I would have said gold. No.
I'm blanking on the character name.
From Borderlands.
Yes.
That's kind of my default. Random guy behind a slot.
I can't remember the character's name though.
I
Anyway.
don't know his name either, but
Okay, so I'm gonna say, hey, we're just looking up. A friend of mine got hit by some people that seem to be going around town roughing up places.
and the
Tracks lead back here.
and he just said, "We don't know nothing." Slams the slot shut.
I'm gonna bust the door in.
Okay, give me a strength check.
That's a 2. I get 5.
Wow.
Okay. This is going to hurt.
It wasn't a
At
one.
least it wasn't a 1. Yeah.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
Oh,
kick
yeah.
the door, and you hear laughing from the other side.
Nixu just
Okay.
comes up and just
Oh, no.
does. Nixu just comes up and goes, huh. Raises her arms back and just goes, "Open sesame." That's all I can do.
It doesn't work.
I'm face palming.
Oh my god. Chris is just gonna,
Okay.
Chris is just gonna
Can I-
facepalm.
Wait, I'm still standing in a window. Can I see anything more specific than the 5 people?
You see them shuffling around now. They look like they're getting into defensive positions.
Can I see
Okay.
if there is a? Can I see if there is a white fox among them?
If there's any foxes among them.
No, you don't see any foxes.
Ah, shit.
Okay. So I am going to say, all right. You guys behind me, I got us into this mess. I'm gonna deal with it if you don't.
Lisrock is sitting around the corner at the moment, watching the side where that bulge was at.
I'm just gonna roll I'm gonna roll a strength check to see if.
Oh no.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Nope.
Rip.
So
Yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna say, anybody got any ideas? And where is the Munchkin?
Chris is just gonna go. We could always just leave for a little while. He's gonna say that quietly, notably.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, you just tried to kick open a door. That didn't work.
Can someone
If anything,
else
they're
attempt
very
to...
ready to kill us.
I'm gonna
So we
frustratingly
can
just
either
try
do that
again.
again.
Thank you
or-
for frustratingly trying again, and please get a higher
Can I-
two.
Can I try again? No.
You can try again. I will allow it.
Oh, sorry, that's not on camera. That's an 11. That is a 14. Like,
Gonna
I'm
say
just
you kick it
belling,
open.
Going, like an
Almost
absolute.
by a door.
And I have the shield up too.
Okay.
What happens?
You kick in the door. Waving the 4-4? No.
Hang on, I need to take a pee. I'm sorry.
You're fine. It'll give me a moment. Set up
Righto.
to finish setting up.
You know, Sketch, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I wanted to do that roll for strength, because if I got a high enough roll, I would have just been like, "All right, Leroy Jenkins, let's do this."
You would.
Nope. Lisrak.
Can I shoot from my position out with my arrow? Or
You
do
are
I-
outside the window. That is correct. So you are right here. Technically, you can.
Technically, I can. I didn't quite catch that. What you said?
Technically, you can shoot him.
Oh, cool. I'm going to be snipey.
That's the wrong one.
All right, so what do we got?
There we go. Whoa.
Blackness. No, give me one moment. I
Go to the stream. Screen cheat. No.
I just need to. That's just the way it works. Naturally,
Yeah, I know. It
naturally turns it all on. I just needed one room. I don't care that you know
That's
what the
fine.
room looks like. I just don't want you to know what's in there.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Haha. Too
Now-
late. I've already seen it all.
You have seen the barrels. You have not seen what I'm putting in there.
Yeah.
Okay, something is going down the drain right there.
Yeah, cool. Tyros. Again, a Mon could just leap through the window, unless he does the usual bird thing with windows.
Haha.
He
Wait,
goes running.
I mean, a low enough roll.
Wait. Sketch, do I have to make a perception check to see if there's one of these magical force fields?
You see the magical force field.
It's this glass field thingy. Do I have to make a perception roll to see if there is some? I mean, I am a bird.
No, no, you do not.
Your
Anyway,
natural intelligence is not that low.
one. This is the fight you wanted last time. It's those damn hyenas again. Oh, let's see how fucked I've made us. Okay, percentile dice. Go.
Let me
That's
see.
35.
Wait,
We have a
why is my
35%.
health still down? Did I hurt myself or what?
No. You
Go
have
ahead
to
and fix your
put it back
health.
up.
Okay, if can I fucking can this shit fucking
By the way-
work for a second?
By the way, guys.
Nope, we lost
Yeah,
someone.
I know.
Lost the killer.
No, I lost a kilo,
Yeah.
so.
Wait,
Anyway.
wait.
By the way,
Computer's a
Shard,
piece of
I
shit.
know Krista is going to chew Tyro out.
No, at this point, she's just gonna. Eventually, she's just gonna start laughing every time you fuck up.
I
She's
wish you were
eventually,
at the.
she's gonna get so used to it that you could be like bleeding on death's door, asking for a health potion, and she'll dangle it above you, going, "What did I say?" Before healing you.
Well, I was going to say, it's too bad you weren't there for the first episode, where I tried to gather information. I walked into a tree
Yes.
for 4 points of damage, by the way.
Oh, she would never
Am I
let you live
back?
that down. She would never let you live that down.
And then later he tried busting open another door and fractured his shoulder.
And it was made of wood too.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right, and
She's
So
got
there's
a
only-
version 2 bird.
Well, I'm not. Anyway,
Initiative or
give me an initiative.
Initiative.
seeing as
Let's
I don't
see.
know the roles for that, I'm just going to do initiatives.
Just
That
do it
is-
so do initiative on here so you at least go into my turn order.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. We got a 12.
Oh.
Oh, Nixu with the 20.
Oh.
whoa!
Excuse me.
Nixu
Hey,
just
look at
get
My initiative is again.
Nixu just flips everyone off. That's right.
Well, you've
Oh,
got a
it is.
shield too, right?
Okay, there's one.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna have to bring up my spells. Okay, AC.
Uh,
By the way, I'm really sorry to everyone ahead of time because I imagine my like I've got 19 armor class right now. I imagine I'm gonna be the reason everyone dies. Yeah, aside from the fact that I just busted the door down when they clearly know we're coming.
Yeah, so let me see, who am I missing? Did you roll your initiative, Shard?
Hang on, mine's bugging out for a second.
I
As
can
long as it's
roll
not a
yours
1
for you.
again. Was it a 1 last time?
No,
Oh, there's a
it
one.
was close enough, but
That works. Just about the
Wait.
same damn number.
No, hang on, it's a 13 plus. Wait, why is it 01?
wait, what?
I don't know why the point whatever is in there. It just works.
It just does that.
Anyway, so let's go. I mean, I got a flush 12. Yeah, we're fucked.
Alrighty.
They're
So,
level 400 enemies. Fine.
Okay, so I'm at the front of the group.
yes, you are.
Actually, I think
Kicked
Krista
in the
would
door.
be-
You are at the front of the group.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's gonna run up, and they're mole people.
Who is he? What is he? What species? Is he a rat?
Mole people.
Mole people.
God damn it! For
Anyway.
fuck's sake. I'm blind.
Anyway, so he's run up to me and he does what?
He is going to hit you with with his greatsword. Jesus Christ,
shit.
that's in a coffee can. Oh, there's 2 pluses there. There's not supposed to be 2 pluses.
Ah!
Ooh.
They eat it!
That bonus.
Yeah,
That was
I know.
because of
I'm
his
scared.
charge.
Oh!
Part
Yeah,
of
that was
that
because of his charge.
was because of his charge. Let me specify that.
And because I have a high bonus and possibly I'm probably not going to use Underworld Lightning, by the way. I mean,
Yeah, no.
actually,
Actually, 10,
Oh shit.
scissor moles. And you should be at a 30.
like just to make it clear, I'm the one they notice. By the way, was there an iron bar on the other side of the door?
There was not an iron bar on the other side of the door. Well,
Ah, damn.
technically, yes. No, there was just a wooden one.
No
It was just a
bludgeoning
wooden,
weapon.
a wooden
Anyway,
bar.
a wooden one. I have conquered a wooden.
You have conquered the wood.
Congratulations, you've conquered wood. A
Hey.
large, hard piece of wood.
Hey, Krista, the long hard piece of wood. You think you can do any better with it?
She just sits there and glances at you and just completely brushes you off this time. She just ignores you entirely.
Okay, so all right. Now what are the other 2 doing exactly? They're just moving there.
Yeah, they just move up.
Okay.
Actually, he moves all the way up to you.
Okay, so does he attack me?
Whoa.
He couldn't.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he had to double move.
Oh, I had to double dash. Okay.
That's a good name for it. Double dash.
Anyway, so next to it is your turn. You could move right next to Tyra and you get a flanking bonus. I think.
No, you wouldn't.
Really? Oh yeah, no, it's because it's the other way. All right.
Yeah.
Just stay
Smash
behind
someone's
Tyra.
heads and do it, do it, do it.
I am going to
Move north of there.
up to here.
Yep.
Considering Tyler hasn't gotten hit by anything, I am just gonna go straight for the mace hit.
Okay.
Isn't this technically flanking or no?
No.
No, wait, no, that's not
If-
flanking.
If you can draw a line between, okay, so if I was here, yes, it would. If I was here, or here, here, or here, or here, yeah. Oh, sorry, no, I mean here or here.
And you do not
Yeah.
hit.
And
Alright.
I can get fingered again.
Anyway, so
What?
Okay, so how is my movement gonna end up working?
I mean, we just have to be an earshot of you to do the bardic thing.
Yeah, technically.
Well, there's a little problem with that because she's not really moving that well.
I'm
I
not
think you
gonna.
could
I'm not
move-
gonna give you any penalties right now. You
No.
corrected it.
Okay.
Yeah, you could move there.
Actually,
I was gonna say possibly start playing so that we could get.
you
Some
wouldn't be able to
courage.
hear it.
Yeah, we could. It's
Not,
The
not
door's
from outside.
open.
The
Yeah.
door's open. What? You wouldn't be able
Okay.
to hear it properly.
damn. Oh well. Let's go.
That's all for my turn. I double moved.
Krista.
Alright. Pretty much just gonna take out weapons and she's actually really not gonna say too much right now. She's actually just gonna focus on attacking. So
Okay.
she's gonna go,
Oh shit, she's pissed.
Oh, wow.
Oh fuck.
like
She's sobered up.
Little
she's
pocket
sober,
rocket.
but she's not she has like no patience right now.
She is not in.
Tyra,
Yeah.
throw her and use her as a arrow.
Oh. Anyway,
Alright. But yeah, just gonna use the standard kukri and the shield, and that's all.
Okay.
Alright.
Go for
let's
it.
see.
TPK just because Tyro was a bit impatient.
You're always
I
just
mean-
expecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just waiting for it.
Hey, I play a character. I'm.
What the
Eventually.
shit is this character?
Well, no, seriously. Like a friend of his got hurt. He wants to.
He's
He
pissed.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I would like to rage.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not doing shit.
Oh wow.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
I'm on.
I'm on.
Come on, I'm on. Come on. Come
Wait,
on.
are these considered beast folk?
Yes.
Monstrous.
Yeah.
Monstrous humanoid.
Oh, a damage bonus, nice.
Can you smash the window in?
Can I? Can I jump through the window and?
I'll let you
Move
just smash
towards
the
somebody?
window and if you want to, yeah.
Yeah. All you need. It actually probably give you. Does cover come in at all?
Yes.
Okay, so if you smash it in, you could probably get half cover.
So yeah, I'm trying to smash in the window. What am I supposed to roll?
I think you just said you'd let him.
If you just want to smash the window, you just smash the window.
Okay, I smashed the window, and can I still shoot my arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot that fucker
At who?
onto
Which one?
that dude over here.
Okay.
Okay.
No flank, no power attack, no. Damage was +1, and there we go. Ah, shite.
Don't hit shit.
Nope.
Yeah, you're good. My type of AC.
Okay, so
Dyro.
what do I have to add to a D20 in order to get it?
To what?
I just want to try and start rolling and looking up stuff. What I have to roll for
Look
it.
at your sheet and look for your melee. Your melee attack bonus.
Yeah, you should be able to just
Melee
look at
attack
your
bonus.
melee.
If you go, I'm gonna say it should be actually stats. If you scroll all the way down, it should be just before the bottom.
It should
Yeah,
say
yeah.
melee
I see melee
5.
attack. It's melee +5.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. Those
Big
over
money, no
is.
whammies. Big money, no whammies. That is a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Jeez.
But I am going to say, like, actually no, I'm not going to say shit yet. I should have. Next time I took a. Oh shit! Wait, no, hang on. Was it? I forgot to ask before. Can I activate Steel Shadows in the same turn as I attack?
No.
Okay, no, I have to do that then next turn. All right.
Oh
that's
shit!
fine. You alright?
Out of character here. Let's fuck this.
Anyway,
I'm-
so I
I'm
boned
good now.
myself over. I didn't use any. Should have used a spell of some sort. But let's go.
Okay, so this person is going to take their 5-foot move and then step back. And then he is going to throw a short spear at you.
Short spear.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Dodge like the Matrix.
Yeah, I do dodge like the Matrix.
And then
Oh, you need the
this person is
sunglasses.
going to step there and step there. That's 20 and attack Krista.
Good thing you got that armor.
Ooh.
Because that qualifies as a charge.
Oh dear.
Charge? Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That
And will
hit.
hit.
Ouch.
You're being kicked
Ooh.
hard.
Where'd your page go, you piece of crap?
Yeah.
What'd you need?
No, I'm just trying to find his.
By the way, what is he wearing? Like armor-wise, any medals?
He is wearing.
A bikini.
An iron
Well, he is
bikini. No,
fabulous.
it looks like he's wearing a breastplate with
An
spikes.
iron breastplate.
Okay. Simple enough. Yeah, you're gonna get that bonus.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could suggest like I'm half tempted to go underworld lightning and just go straight into a.
Oh, wow!
As he swings his great sword down and slashes you.
Are you dead?
No, she's still alive.
Oh shit. I'm definitely gonna be. Sorry, Shard.
Oh, man.
Hey, healing.
And he's going to attack Nixu. Since he isn't charging, he doesn't get that +4 bonus.
Doesn't need it.
Hmm.
Oh no.
And and you deftly block it with your shield, blocking his great sword away. Even though when he's raising it all the way up, it only comes to about your nose. Because he is a mole
I
person.
suggest.
They're all short.
Just like cuts a few pieces of hair. Oh.
I need to shave.
I was about to.
It is also your turn.
Okay, would it provoke an attack of opportunity if I were to go all the way to Jard here?
You can take your 5-foot step to get out of the threatened square and then step back. That works.
Right there. and
Yeah.
then, like down here, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going to use one of my healing spells.
Whoops.
Let's see.
If you back out, I could do the underworld lightning, by the way. But
Or you could shoot it as a cone.
yeah. Well, would it hit all of them? Yeah,
This
actually it
one.
would. A 10-foot cone. Well, it hit 2 of them, so yeah, I probably could.
The 10?
Okay, so it's a D1. I mean, not a D1. D8 plus 2 plus 3.
Cast level plus, you've got the you're of the healer domain.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God for the clerics.
Yeah, really.
Hmm.
9
good.
back.
Huh.
Not bad. Start playing, maestro! No.
God.
She's going to 5 foot here and then start playing.
And now we are all empowered.
You have the
Fire
power.
courage.
It is your
And
turn,
for some
Krista.
strange reason, I lose all my clothes.
All right. Makes perfect sense.
I can't select. I can't bring up any. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Wrong tool.
Yep, wrong tool.
Anyhow.
Okay, so now you put the little He-Man next to you. That's the only way you can be. It can be described is the
Yes.
You have courage.
He-Man. Oh, courage! He's a good dog. Little bitch, though. Anyway.
Double courage.
Now the-
Boom, boom.
Oh, you have the double the power.
She's got something that sprouts
Why do I
4
have
arms.
it doubled? What the hell? Okay.
Because I
Just
gave it
roll
to
with
you
it.
and you gave it to yourself.
Oh, whoops.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So, speaking of which,
It is your turn.
All right. Krista's kind of taken back, but she's pissed now. Like she doesn't want to deal with this shit.
I would
Before
hope
this,
so.
it was kind of just, all right,
great,
fine.
tired
This
being
is
yourself.
just stupid. It is what it is. Now she's pissed. She's actually going. I'm actually going to use Wild Surge.
Oh boy.
Do it early. But I'm actually going to use it on Vigor,
Okay.
and I'm going to be
Vigor.
spending 3 of my I believe it's 6
damn.
points alongside the bonus one I get. Let me just make sure I got the
Vigor
right.
spell. gaining
Yeah.
5 temporary hit points.
Yeah. And I'll be spending 3 points alongside the one I get from whatchamacallit.
So you just gave yourself 20 hit points?
Yes.
You're
Jesus
better than
Christ
me.
nuts.
What?
She's pissed.
She just went Hulk.
Yeah, no kidding.
No,
Alright, let me just make sure I got the number down. So it is 30.
She is now the
Fuck.
tank.
She's the new Tyro.
The fucking
Let her charge.
Holy shit! I was like sitting there, kind of like, oh crap, what's my? Oh crap! I might have made a fight too hard. Wait, never mind.
So all of a sudden, this tiny little fennec fox just goes boom, 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 and has muscles 3 times her size.
So you were relatively similar heights to these moles at first. Like you were just slightly shorter to them, and then you just shot up and you're just like, like
Get the fuck out
a
of
good
here.
5 inches taller than them now, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Tyra's just gonna look down. Tyra's just gonna look down and go like wide-eyed. Okay, I'm
He's
gonna
like
be
a
listening
pit bull
to you.
terrier now.
I was gonna say, you just happen to notice, not aside from looking really pissed, she also looks really buff.
No. I'm just gonna say, all right, not pissing you off again.
I'm just imagining that really buff pit bull.
Oh,
You guys seen that?
Come back here, you 98-ounce weakling.
Steroid fox.
Okay, back into combat. So that's
Anyway.
your turn.
Let me just make sure that's all I can do. I believe so.
Because it is a
that's
standard action.
That's an action.
I'm also gonna ready my shield.
Okay.
That's all.
Amon, it is your turn.
I'm trying again to shoot an arrow on that dude.
Okay.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot again.
You're getting a +1 to hit and damage.
Yeah.
Wait, did you take,
shut up.
you You took... What'd you take at level 3, right? Or you're not level 3 yet. Never mind.
No,
I'm
you-
level 2.
3.
I was the one who was level 3. because I,
Damn!
managed
I wanted you
to.
to be level 3 because you would get the bonus at that range. You hit.
For 6
Hey!
6 damage.
Shit, I was close enough to a 20. Damn it.
Where...
I'm not shooting his eyes out. Man.
Aw.
You roll a 14,
Wait.
not anything close.
So 6 damage?
Shit! Still 6 damage.
Yep. Alright, Tyro, it is your turn.
I just look at him and go, "Welcome to hell." Cast Underworld Lightning.
Alright.
So now I need to go and look at the Underworld Lightning spell.
Oh boy.
Now, I'm
this-
using this for intimidation mainly. It's like, actually, hang on. Hey, we were just gonna talk, but if not, welcome to hell. Okay, it's giving me in all directions for a 10-foot. Had the lightning form a 20-foot cone, so it hits them all. The lightning deals battle wizard level divided by 2.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Will this also hit your allies? Or...
Yes.
It
hits
can,
everything.
but it doesn't.
no.
Barely.
Because the wall's blocking.
No, it destroys the walls.
Wait. Hang on,
What?
hang on.
Yes.
I back up.
Tyro, oh, you're out of your fucking mind.
Can conjure lightning from the very depth of the underworld and no damage reduction or armor bonus is applied. The reflex roll of DC plus a DC of 10 plus wisdom or is it intelligence? So that's plus 2. So DC of 12 plus half the wizard's level for. Are we rounding up or down?
I usually round down.
Okay, so that's a DC of
13.
DC of
What's to burn?
10 plus level,
13.
or 10 plus modifier plus...
It damages
level.
everything, and more importantly, allies as well as enemies. Now, if I did this, like I know that this attack's gonna damage the wall, would I know that it would knock the wall down?
You would not, because you've only done this once before.
And in a okay, so hang on. So that is okay. So battle was level plus divided by 2. So that's still a 1d6 plus 1d6 damage. Okay.
And what is the damage you do?
Damage is a 2 plus a 3. That's 5 damage, and just lightning tears out.
All right, so it doesn't quite tear down the walls.
Yeah, I'm using my sword as a conduit, going, "Welcome," and bang.
He is He-Man.
Do you just kind of "you shall not pass" kind of thing?
You shall retreat.
You shall be burned.
And this black energy and lightning shoots out before you. It damages the walls. It doesn't quite tear them down, but it gets pretty damn close to it.
Wait, so they're really rough? They're rough?
The walls?
No. Oh, the walls. Okay, so it's nearly torn the wall down. Okay.
Yeah, you've hurt these guys, but they look to still be in pretty good fighting shape.
And I'm just gonna like use that to try and intimidate them. Can I please?
Go ahead and roll intimidate.
That's a 5. I doubt it. So let's check my
Nope.
skills. No, it's a 5 plus 2. That's a 7. No.
Nope.
Nope.
No. Oh well, I tried. Now I'm gonna ready. Actually, no. That was a free action to intimidate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can move.
I'm not gonna milk. I was gonna say. No, I'm gonna stay in here because I'm blocking the other guy from hitting. Actually,
Kind of.
shit. I was gonna
Well,
say.
actually, you are? Because you're threatening the only squares that can be.
Yeah, that's true. If he tries to attack Nixie, I get attack opportunity.
So
Anyway,
he could technically still hit Krista, but at the same time.
No, not Krista. I was going to Nixu. Nixu's our healer.
Pitbull?
Nix.
I was gonna say, who would say
Krista is
Krista now?
fine.
I know. I'm just saying. I was thinking of what you could be doing, but yeah, go ahead. So you're staying.
No. I'm gonna stay and just ready up my shield again. Like I
Okay.
can't do. I got to do next turn of Steel Shadows.
So he is going to take a 5-foot step.
Yeah.
Jerk.
And he's going to
Okay.
take a swing at you.
Nope. 5-foot step and you don't get an AOO.
That's so fine. Go for it. Roll it.
Can't even see it.
Yeah, got it.
That'll hit.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits. And I am.
Let's see. Where is that damage roll?
Ooh, shite.
Let me see if I'm reading that right. Yes, I am.
What is it? Oh fuck!
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
That's at 9 health.
You're at 9.
Yeah.
He leveled up.
Oh man.
I
Wait.
haven't even. This guy isn't even a boss.
Wait. Oh, right. Okay.
I'm dead
That's,
again.
shut the. The other one is going to take a swing at Krista.
Ooh, is this
Okay.
going to hit?
That should hit. I don't see why it wouldn't.
I don't think.
Oh, fuck.
And I was gonna say I also have the shield ready, so
What the?
What's your AC?
my AC is
Fuck you, train.
honestly touch or flatfoot.
I'm really regretting. taking
Regular.
this battle
What's just
with
your
it
regular
right from the
AC?
get-go.
Regular AC is 16.
16?
Yep.
Yeah,
Wait,
so that'll hit.
Sorry, can't you go into Dragon Rage now?
Oh yeah, I'm in Dragon Fury.
Okay.
I
Okay.
should have activated Steel Shadows. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, the only armor bonus that I get from this is still, yeah, so that'll hit.
He's going to move up here and he's going to attack Krista.
Shit.
Sweet.
God, I'm such an idiot. Well, Tyra is such an idiot. I am playing the character.
Okay.
You ready with that healing spell?
I know. I am ready. After all, I know how to use it by now.
You are an expert at this spell. You have used it enough. Plus...
Well, okay, I'm not the only one she's used it on.
Pretty much.
That's a hit.
God damn it. What's your damage, jackass?
3.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Again,
you're the one who dies most of the time during combat.
I'm the one who put us in this fucking situation because
Am I reading that
both
right?
figurative, both metagaming wise and in character.
Metagaming?
Yeah, I'm the one with the high AC and possibility of even higher, so the GM has to account for that. Otherwise, I just go Steel Shadows and tear around the
I only
board.
took 5 that time. Okay. Only 5 on that one?
Yeah. You only take 5.
Okay.
Yep, 5 damage.
Ooh, talk about lucky.
Lucky shot.
No kidding. Ouch!
Nixu, it is your turn.
Help me! Now I got it into this, but help me!
Technically, couldn't I just touch Tyro to heal him, or no?
Yeah, you don't have to move.
Alright, I'm gonna heal again.
She smacked me over the back of the head.
Get up.
8 damage! I am probably still raging. Hang on. Hang on, I need to get a calculator out.
What's your HP? What's your max HP?
It's 26.
26,
You're
so
at
13 would be
17.
raging.
You're at 17, so.
No, I wouldn't be raging, so now I can activate Steel Shadows. Thank Christ, I'm gonna kiss you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna kiss Nixu.
Alright,
Ew.
because I was just like, I was
Ew,
just-
gross human.
what?
Fuck off. Anyway.
Just gonna keep the song going.
Just gonna keep the song going.
No.
Krista, it is your turn.
Oh man. There's a couple things I could do here, none of which actually are very good ideas.
Bards they always get the frickin' zeros. God, that's
Failing the zeros.
yeah, bards for when they get a new spell tier. They can't cast it right away.
Nah,
Oh.
that stinks.
Good God,
Anyway.
Ben, will you stop already? Not you guys. The train outside is
Yeah.
like it's stopping right outside my apartment, so I just hear. "Eh."
Oh, I hate that.
God.
Anyway,
So,
Oh man. There's like no way to do this easily, is there?
what do you want to do?
Pee on him. Pee on him.
They are not dead yet.
So,
And decapitated. And
some
possibly
people are into that.
I want to say the let me see, it was 20. So yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah, because
Krista.
I was gonna say because this isn't totally a dangerous decision. I'm going to actually use 2 more power points on another round of vigor.
Oh,
Vigor
you can only make.
replaces- I'm gonna say vigor replaces whatever's missing, or only whatever's missing. So instead of it being 14, it goes up by whatever have you from birth. So that was 13. So 13 plus whatever. It's vigor.
Okay, it lasts a minute. I was confused for a moment.
Yeah, it lasts a duration of a minute. So by rounds, that's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and that is 23 HP. Okay. And keeping the shield ready.
is it bad that I'm just like letting my screen be on like the roll like D8 plus 3 and just prepping to heal?
No.
No, that's actually perfectly fine.
And Aquila, it is your turn.
Oh, man.
Can I jump through the window and touch for an attack?
Give me a.
It might be best if you stay out there. Can you even hit them from there?
That's my question. That's my concern.
You can still
Can I
shoot
hit
them
them?
from there, yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just gonna say,
Okay.
if you wanted to, I would
Huh?
say make a jump check if you wanted to jump in the window.
Actually, what you
Well-
could probably do is move over here, because that would give you an angle on probably these two.
Is there a window next to my current
Yeah,
position?
the
I
window's
would
big
say
enough.
it's like here.
You can move over.
So
You're
I
not even
go over
flush
there.
with. You're not even flush with the window right now. Just so you're aware.
Which one is
It's a
I think I'm going to
big
the-
window.
this one?
Which one are you shooting at?
The blue one. This fucker.
Okay.
Oh, get fucked. There we go.
Be right back, real quick.
Go. Help me, help me, help me. I've got us into this mess. Whoops.
And there we go.
Nah.
11.
Okay.
I'm not going to hit.
No, you're not. Tyro,
Shit.
it is your turn.
I suck for being a fucking hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Steel Shadows, and can I take any attacks?
Nope.
I'm not moving. Damn. Okay, Steel Shadows is up, and armor class just went to.
The roof.
Hang on. Yeah.
And he's going to
keep
take
trying. I'm
a-
gonna keep trying to intimidate them. By the way, just going. You have no. Ah.
5-foot step.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right. And where is his
Ah, it's cold.
attack?
Though if he steps in between. Ah, it hits.
Ugh.
What's your DC? What's your AC?
Me.
Oh fuck.
I was 25, so the defender wins,
Defender
right?
wins.
The shadows swirl around me and just go. Oh, you fucked up.
Oh, you done fucked up. The rogue-like person who looks strangely like a bull takes a swing at you.
Who? Me or Krista?
You, Tyler.
Me. Okay. Go.
And let me see. He gets.
By the way, is this guy wearing metal?
Yes, he is.
Okay. That does not hit. And again, it's just ping, ping.
Yes, that one. The shadows let it through to bounce off your armor to mock him.
It pull. What is it? What is it? Pulls through and it shifts straight through me. Like, hey, I'm magic. Okay.
And the
in
last
case
one
Well,
attacks. Krista.
Okay.
It's that hit.
That meets, so
If it meets, then defender wins.
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Because yeah, it's 16 and then +2 from shield.
Okay. Nixu, it's your turn.
You can keep healing me if you want.
Or you can do damage. It's your call.
Honestly, I'd almost say save it for the moment.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I've got 9 points of potential healing to be done to me.
Yeah.
Tyro should be able to take another hit. Should.
Yeah.
If they
So,
don't double
maybe.
crit me.
Yeah.
Oh, you really don't want me to double crit you?
Yeah.
No kidding.
You'll have a very bad time.
Fuck. Damage rolls.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know the true potential of the guy in blue.
God.
I know. Again, I wish I'd multi-class just for a fighter wizard, a fighter sorcerer.
Eh. If there's one class that I would have liked to see you do, that does not hit. I think you would have enjoyed the magus in Pathfinder, because it's kind of a similar thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, we could do that next game because I think I just TPK'd everyone.
Yeah. Lissrak,
Keeping it going.
keeping it going.
Keeping it going.
Krista.
I really don't have anything I can do in melee, so I can't do jack shit right now.
Ooh, man.
And all just because we wanted
I was
experience.
gonna say, but there is something I can do, actually. Let's see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I still have that.
River dance.
No. I am going to take the small flask of acid I have and try to get it in his eyes.
Ooh.
One directly in
Oh
front of me.
yeah. Do we all have that one?
You've still got it.
No. Who has
Make
it?
a ranged attack. If you're going, are you going to specific? Are you going to call shot?
Shot.
Yeah.
Are you going to call your shot and try and hit him in the eyes? Because that does. Let me see.
Oh man. You know what? Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Is it always this horrible, or is it just me when I start out?
It's just bad luck.
Let's see. And then I'm making a range for that one.
Yep, go for it.
All right.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammies.
Okay.
No, you do not hit. The flask of acid goes flying over his head and crashes in the corner.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, then
Or
I guess
actually,
it's
no.
back to the shield, and that's it.
Okay. I'm on.
Amon, it is your turn.
Go for the blue guy again. Please.
Do I need the cover?
What do you mean?
Stay there.
Do you need the cover? You probably don't need the cover now. Well, right now you don't.
Right now you don't.
I mean, they could kill everyone in there, and then the cover will be really helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then I'm just saying, fuck it. I'm jumping through the window.
Give me a jump check.
Huh? A
Jump
jump
check.
check?
Yep.
Wait a second. Jump. Let's see.
After the J.
Let's
8. Jesus fuck. Really?
That damn force field.
You go. It's a good thing you already broke it,
Oh,
but you
man.
jump, and right as you're about to clear the windowsill, you clip your foot and you faceplant.
But I made it, didn't I?
You made
Oh,
it
man.
over.
You made it?
You are currently prone.
Can he fire from the floor?
Can,
No,
I
you can't.
can I make some roll to get up quick?
Yes, you can. It's just a relatively tough roll, strangely enough.
What is that?
Which
It's
one?
Make a tumble check.
Ah,
Tumble. Let's see. Where is tumble?
All the way down to the bottom.
right on Starbound.
Ha ha ha. Jesus.
Gold.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Here's the thing. I don't think you're going to be able to pass this one. But
Just
go
try
ahead
it,
and
see what happens.
I'm just trying.
You can try.
Yeah,
can try.
tumble. Oh, it's not even specific. Let's see.
Let's try it. Go.
9! Congrats, you fucking
Okay.
little.
You did not.
Nope.
Not even close.
Okay, so
Just
My
for a frame of reference, the free stand is what you were trying to do. The DC for a free stand using the tumble check is 35.
Oh, fuck.
So you
I
would've
don't know
needed
why
that
it's that
magic
fucking high.
So
Anyway.
whatever, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
okay,
that
so
was the
I'm gonna
thing.
check my. I'm gonna check. Okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna use shock. Okay, so who has metal armor here?
The two barbarian looking guys.
This guy. I'm gonna grab him by the ball sack and shock him. What do I need to roll for it?
With what free hand?
Yeah, there is that problem.
Unless
True.
you drop something, yeah.
Yeah, true. Then I'd lose my AC. All right, I'm just gonna swing at him.
I mean, you could drop your sword.
No. gonna need to pick it up. Well,
Yep.
actually, who looks? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I'm gonna take a swing at him
Okay.
because he does tried to hit the fluff jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on, that's cant on the side of the pad, sorry. You all right?
I just got a lot of phlegm in my throat.
That's a 17
That'll hit.
Ooh.
plus. What is it?
Plus the 1.
Oh, plus 1 to. I think it. Okay, so hang on. Because what do I need to add?
Your melee bonuses.
Oh, yeah,
that's
you
right.
hit him,
plus
no problem.
5.
Plus 1.
So plus 6 right now. And until you declared a weapon your favored weapon, that's going to be all the bonuses you have right now.
Wait, no, it says plus 5 to my melee attack bonus.
Yeah, 5 plus 1. So
5 plus what? What's the temp? What's the plus 1?
from Lissarak?
Oh, temp modifier. Okay, so plus 1. So there you go. So it's 6. Okay, so now I roll for 1d10, right?
Plus 1. Or no, plus
Plus
strength
1.
modifier plus the 1.
Plus strength modifier plus 1. So that's whatever this is plus 4. That is a 9.
Ooh.
9 plus. That's 13 points
13.
of damage.
13 points of damage. Will, how do you want to kill this guy?
I want to go to him. Should have opened the door and just cleave into him. Get the sword stuck halfway, then go "Urgh," and pick him up and toss him against the next. Like, hang on. I want to toss him into this barrel over here.
Okay, if you want to toss him specifically into that barrel, I would need you to make a strength check.
Well,
If
try
you
and
just want
toss
to
him,
throw him
like,
across the room, that's fine.
that. Okay, that is a 10 there. Sorry.
For the strength.
Plus 3. That is a 13.
I'll say you get close. He tumbles a bit and he hits the barrel, but he doesn't hit the barrel in flight.
And then I whirl around and say, "Talk!"
Give me an
To the-
intimidation.
Like, I'm bellowing. Like, the whole neighborhood could probably hear me. Like, I'm screaming at this point. That is an 11. Plus, hang on, intimidate is plus 2. That's a 13.
And the boar person just kind of glares at you. He snorts
Oh,
at
well. Bacon tonight, then.
Nixu's just like, ooh, bacon.
Well, anyway. So, yeah. Bloody sword. Shadows all around. Let's do this.
you. Nixu, it is your turn.
Glass cannon game. That's what should be called.
Wait, did you skip their
You
Yeah,
guys
did
are
you
the
skip their turn?
beefiest glass cannons I've ever fucking seen.
Sketch.
Yeah,
You skipped
sketch.
the bad
You
guy's
skipped the
turn.
bad guys.
Oh, did I skip their turn? Shit, my bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
realistically,
Thank
we
you.
don't mind.
I would say we'll welcome that, but
But I know that anybody watching is gonna go, "Oh shit, he didn't yada yada," and we all,
Yeah.
you know.
So 5-foot step and then a
ting, calling a ting, calling a ting, calling a ting.
Don't.
I want a ting. I want to level up.
Give me a minute. What's his?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. No. Sorry, DM. Please don't kill me.
Oh.
That wasn't even his hit.
Oh.
Because he tumbles
Oh.
to that square.
And goes for Nixu.
No, he's going for you again.
Oh, I was gonna say shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me.
Just do it.
Come on.
I killed someone at least without dying.
You are
25. That
What
needs
the-
it.
I want to say that you are exceedingly lucky right now.
What happened?
Nixu, it is your
What
turn.
did? No, stop. What did he do that was so? I'm so lucky about.
You want me to say my thought?
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Back attack.
Oh.
Well, it can't have been because I was facing this guy.
Well, no, you were facing him a moment ago.
But you threw him also.
Yeah, true. Okay, fair point.
That's my thought, anyways.
So the
Yeah.
shadows just was it? Okay, were we true? Were we right?
So,
Oh, man.
let me, without confirming or denying, let me tell you something about 3rd edition that some people really hate.
What? They're gonna
Qualif-
backstab him with a ballista?
No. For rogues to qualify for a sneak attack, all they have to do is flank you.
You went really robot-y for a moment.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me? Am I good?
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
I think I know what the entire thing was. Sneak attack.
Yeah,
Or-
behind. They just have to get behind you.
They just have to flank you. They don't have
Okay.
to surprise you.
Flank.
They don't have to necessarily be behind you. They just have
Oh,
to have a
God.
flank bonus.
Oh,
I didn't even realize that.
So yeah, okay, fair enough. Nope,
That's
okay.
one
I
of,
am-
that is one of the one things that I kind of agree is messed up about rogues from
You're the
3rd
one who
edition.
made him do it, you shit.
I love rogues. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. So
They were my best friend when I needed to deal with the tanks.
hey, Aquila should multi-class into a rogue.
I was thinking about doing that myself at some point.
Actually, that would be good because you're small.
That would
and
be
tiny.
adorable.
Nixu, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
Can't
Anyways.
do it next level. I'm
If
doing
you-
it fourth.
If you 5-foot step up, you could get the flanking bonus too.
Yep.
Well, wouldn't that be attack and opportunity?
No,
Not if you
5
take
foot.
a 5-foot step.
Okay. Come on, mother bucker, let's go.
Shit.
It's like as soon as you did that fucking tumble, it was like, oh god, he really is gonna go for it.
16.
Ooh.
Will not hit.
Oh wow.
Doesn't hit. Oh, sh.
Go
Nixu
away, you
silently-
stupid notification 12 plus 1.
Anyway,
Did you add the flank bonus?
Yeah.
Flanking
Did you add
plus
the bonus
2,
from
isn't
me?
it? Not plus 1?
okay. Flank bonus, yeah, but
Yeah, no,
No,
no.
it's-
We got it. It's
was-
all right.
okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
You got the kill shit in my campaign.
Listen.
I know, I know.
Just gonna keep the song going.
I know I got to kill stuff on your campaign.
Krista, this is your turn.
But it's also like,
All
in
right.
this campaign, being unable to do much is just, in terms of damage, really sucks.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You'll get there eventually.
All right.
Yeah, like I
Now
said,
let's-
eventually everyone hits a point where it's just your health that's making the big difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Let's see. I'm just checking something really quick. Ugh, that sucks. Ugh.
I would actually. Oh, nice. I would keep that.
what?
I'm just looking over the rogue.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Anywho.
any skank.
Anyhow.
Sorry, I'm just moving my camera because there's some shit in the way.
Yeah.
Like again, unfortunately, I have to keep it in place, but sometimes the dice can't.
So
because
like
they're-
I don't know what it is, and this is one of the reasons I didn't want to use roll 20s. I'm not getting most of what you're doing. I have to click reconnect every single time.
Oh no! Just tell me. I made a mental note to myself to actually reconnect, but I completely forgot it once the battle started. In case you hadn't realized.
I think it has to be on my end, but
I think so.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, keep going.
so Krista, what are you doing?
Irregardless. Question: what kind of armor does the person in front of me have?
He has metal armor.
Yeah, it's
Metal
poop
armor.
armor.
But it's full metal
He
armor,
shot
right?
himself.
He has a metal breastplate on and leather underneath.
Anything
Hey,
else,
nice
or
tip.
Just that.
Of course.
Is there anything else, or is it just that?
It's just that.
Okay. If I do this, this is going to be risky, but if it works, the payoff is really good.
Do it.
You know what? I can afford. Yeah, I can afford to screw this up. Unless it's like a dirt. Yeah.
Okay, did Discord just say "fuck you" to me?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, no.
Anyway, I'm actually gonna take my sword and I'm gonna swing upwards
Okay.
from between the legs.
Oh, you bitch!
You are cruel!
She's imagining it's Tyro.
And
Now it's reasonable.
That was.
and I was gonna say, what is the empowerment
Oh,
bonus
okay.
again? Is it just +1 or?
What?
The
Yeah.
empowered bonus we get from it's just a +1, right? Okay. Oh, does that hit?
17 will hit.
Ooh.
That poor dude. Now I feel sorry for him.
He's not gonna
Wait,
be happy.
let me check just to be sure. Yeah, 17.
He's not going to be a dude any longer.
Oh no. Let me just.
Right
make
at
sure.
Main Street.
Oh man, of course that's the swing that I was gonna say. It's the swing that counts.
Hey, wait. No. It's sword fighting.
Oh no.
Hey, you don't know. He might be into, muscleness.
Oh man.
Go for it.
And let me just make sure my roll is correct. It is.
That is something that I've seen a lot of recently that I kind of understand, but I don't.
What? Going for the dick?
No, super
Well, he's go-
super buff girls. Like,
Yeah?
but that's something.
Spotty the cheater's been doing it. Friend of mine noticed.
Yeah, that's something we can talk about in a second. We'll just push that off to the side for now. After the
Yeah, sorry, YouTube.
Sorry, random thoughts just go into my head and I just gotta say them. But
Furries.
eh.
Oh, max damage 2.
Oh God,
Wait, did you punch him in the balls?
with a sword.
This is a. Now he.
He's not gonna have kids.
you. No, but he's gonna live for a
Well,
little
that-
bit longer.
Oh, does that actually have any effect other than just
It
removal?
fucked him up.
Maybe he is into. Maybe it is into pain. Oh,
It's like if I could get him, like just squealing for a second, that'd be great.
How
do you swing after that?
Is it bad that I'm physically crossing my legs and just like
No. This is all natural, man.
because I'm just subconsciously doing it. I'm not like actually cringing, but like I'm subconsciously doing it.
Yeah, you're not alone, mate.
Correct. Double check.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So it is Akila's turn.
Akila, shoot the rogue!
I was gonna say she's just gonna look at him and just kind of wink and be like, "You didn't need those anyway."
Tyra makes the mental note again, not to
Okay,
fuck up.
I'm standing up, grumbling to myself that I'm a clumsy fucker,
Yep.
and could I dash into this dude here?
You could move,
Like, run
but you
into-
couldn't attack.
Yeah, plus you've got a longbow which does a lot more damage than a longsword you might have.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Longswords have a higher
more-
chance of critting. When a longbow does crit, it will do more damage.
Okay.
Well, I'm going for my bow again, and I'm going to try to hit the gelding. Fuck this. Jesus. Ooh. No. And 12,
no.
doesn't it?
No. You're just a very angry go for people.
Fuck
Yeah,
this.
are they-
Why am I missing every fucking time?
Tyrone, it's your
That's
turn.
fine. I'm going to swing at Rogue Boy.
The rogue
Uh,
pig.
Yep. Just look at him
Rogue
go
hog.
bacon time. And I roll this plus 6, right?
Yes.
Hang on, wait, so that'd be a plus. Okay, so hang on.
Plus 6
I-
right now. Counting.
No. It'd be plus 7.
For.
Because I've got a melee attack of bonus of plus 6, which is 2 attack bonus.
No, your
3
melee
strength
bonus
modifier.
is plus 5. You might have a
No,
temporary
I've got
modifier.
I've got a temp modifier of plus 1 because of the song that's playing.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
And then playing, and then because I'm flanking, that's plus 7. Like the plus
Oh,
1 should
right,
make it
right,
plus
right.
7.
Oh, yes.
Okay, go for it. Whoop. Okay, that is actually stuck on the remote. Like that's how it was, guys. Like, anyway.
Try it again.
Yep.
Yep.
That is a 15.
21.
Okay, that'll
Yep.
hit.
Yep, 21. Thank God. Now, D10, right?
Yep,
That's
D10
okay.
plus strength mod plus 1.
Plus song bonus.
Yep, so plus strength, that's 3. Plus song, that's 1, so that'd be plus 4. Come on, big money, we're whammies! That's a 1! That's a 5 damage.
5
damage.
damage.
5 damage. What does it do?
It.
Yes?
Give me a minute.
Oh, sorry, I thought Discord crapped out.
Nope. You slash at the guy, and he looks really fucked up at this point.
Okay, now I'm gonna take my 5-foot step
Okay.
and move there.
Wait, wouldn't that be an attack of opportunity?
No, 5
because
foot
of
No,
the-
step.
5-foot step is just
Oh,
because
alright.
otherwise I could get flanked again.
Yep.
But if any of them move anything other than a 5-foot step in one
Which he does.
direction, yeah.
And he takes a swing at Krista.
Oh.
She's got more hit points than me. She'll be fine.
You don't know that with that sort of attack.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And I don't even. Oh,
He crit failed! Roll!
get that 100.
Can I, GM, can I roll the percentile dice in as I just got them?
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Let's go! That is a 32.
If this leads to any kind
Fumble
of
shot.
opening-
32. He stumbles, roll reflex check, a DC of 20, or stumbled and be dazed for 1d6 rounds.
Oh man.
Okay.
He hit hard.
Are you gonna-
And
Oh my god.
he fails it.
Oh.
Okay, I'll roll the d6. That's 4 rounds if you take it.
4 rounds of dazed, right?
Dazed.
So what does
Yes.
daze do?
Dazed? It should say at the bottom of the fumble chart.
Okay, let me get the fumble chart. Fumble.
Take no action, no penalty to AC.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
basically just confused for.
He's
a
trying to
few
catch
rounds.
his footing.
Yeah.
Over
So
here.
he
tripped and he's
slips
trying not
on
to-
his friend's blood and
Oh,
has a
hey.
moment of, oh god.
I like this.
This is how it ends.
He slept
Super
on a
effective
piece
critical hit.
Yeah, a bit of-
His friend screwed him over in his own death.
Well, to be fair, he stepped over where I was before, so it might have been the blood that was just off my sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nixu.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
Next,
Middle finger sketch.
if you
wait.
5-foot step the other
One
way,
moment,
you
there's
get
one
the
more
flanking
attack that
bonus.
I almost forgot.
Oh, yes, don't forget about that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Hold
true.
up,
No,
hold
no,
up,
go
Nixu.
back.
Hold up.
Down to no cookies yet. Okay, no cookies yet.
Raise his arms up, just like out of like.
Frustration.
No, raise his arms up, breaking the fourth wall for a moment.
Ooh.
That's
That
the
one will
22.
hit.
Who's-
For
At least
Krista.
it's not the rogue.
Yeah. That would be a very bad day. Let me see. He's doing 2d6 plus
I
7.
wish the Discord had sticker compatibility.
Ah, what did I just do?
Yeah, no shit. Hang on, was that a 50? I said it was 32, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you got it right.
I think I might have. Is it still on the?
And 11 damage.
To be fair, it's probably best if he's dazed anyway. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is your turn. Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Go, Fluffdurg!
Do I need to do any more things to do in order for it to be my turn, or do I need to do a backflip?
Oh shit, did you take health away as well, Shard, or was that just me? You were at 23 before. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move 5 feet right there.
Sorry, I forgot
So
the...
what sticker are you trying to use?
Very bottom right.
Want.
That look.
Okay, anyway, so. Let's roll.
And you do get the flanking bonus.
Yep, I know. I'm doing all of that right now. I'm getting used to this. Thank goodness.
Hey!
You hit for max damage.
Ooh, max fucking cheese.
And how do you want to kill this person?
Well,
Knock the head off, knock the head off.
Well, Nixu, wait, how big are these guys?
This is a boar, so he's about 5'5".
Ah, dang it, not small enough to do what I did in Stars campaign.
I was gonna say just boom.
No.
Oh man.
I can
You want
sum
me-
it up with. I can sum it up with one word.
Yeah, go ahead.
4.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I got the perfect thing to, what is it? Okay, just keep going, I got an idea.
Alright. Nixu just does a quick finisher. Just nothing really special.
Just you bring down the mace on top of his head with both hands, and
Hey, ground beef.
well, pork, but his head basically just goes straight down into his rib cage, and your mace sits where his head used to be.
And then all of a sudden it zooms up to her face and she does a little thumbs up and it says, "Great!"
Like Chuck Norris.
Oh my god.
Chuck Norris approves.
Hang on, okay, I'm gonna copy image. Sorry, hang on. I'm gonna show you something in the...
Lissrak, it is your turn.
Just gonna keep it going.
Just gonna
How
keep
much
on
else is
keeping on.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys,
Krista.
look at the...
Ooh. Alright.
by the way, Tyra should have said
Of
keep one
course.
alive.
Hmm.
I mean, you
Actually,
can
here's a
tell-
question. Here's a
Oh,
question.
jeez, what the? Whoa, what is
I
that?
like this anime. What is that?
That is Corpse Party Tortured Souls. It is one of the
I like it.
glorious... It is just like totally gore for gore's sake.
Wait, isn't Corpse Party a video game that's like...
It is a video game. It is been made into a...
Just a moment. Okay, guys, we can talk about this in a moment. Krista, it's your
Yeah, I
turn.
was gonna say.
Because it's midnight, so I wanted to wrap up.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm actually gonna go for another swing.
Okay.
Just make sure they're gone.
Yeah.
Just cut right into his
Oh
intestines.
god.
Just walk your way up. I mean, you already dug a trench.
Oh, that's not gonna do shit.
No, it is not. Amon, it is your turn.
I am being insane. I do the same and expect something different to happen.
Does he have a flanking bonus because he is...
Not at range.
Not at range.
Righto. Up.
Then there we go. No.
Ooh,
There
99.
we go. 18.
Hey, oh wait.
Aquila, did you factor in the -4 for shooting into a melee?
So I'm at 12.
No, you're at
14.
14.
14, which would miss, which means the -4 factored into you missing. So Krista gets hit.
Oh,
Roll damage.
I'm hitting Krista!
I still think it's bullshit that happens because it's on the other side.
I understand that
Also, how tall is Krista?
Just roll the damage.
just roll your damage real
Just
quick.
roll.
Or actually, you already did roll damage. 10 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. My turn.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't just run up and stab the guy in the back, but... Tyro, it's your turn.
Take the rogue class. Take the rogue class.
I'm an
Okay.
idiot. That's the reason.
I'm going
Oh,
to.
shut up. We'll deal with this later.
You'll have
okay,
it dealt with
so-
soon enough.
Yep. I'm gonna kick that guy. Keep his corpse there. Keep his corpse there. I'm gonna step onto his. Well, yeah. Remember, we're looting this shit. I want to swing, and I. Oh, nice. I'm going to swing. Bada 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 bada. That is a. That is a 6 plus 7, wasn't it?
You
You don't have the
7
flanking
is-
bonus right now.
6 and 6, so 12.
66, 12. Misses.
That dude is fucking lucky.
And he's going to take a swing at Krista.
Krista, how you doing?
Ooh,
Not good.
Oh, wait, is your...
I was gonna say, have you seen my health?
No, I can't. Like,
Can't.
No.
I was gonna say, I'm going to tell you right now, if this hits, I'm dead.
Well, not necessarily dead.
Well, I'm
just
down,
unconscious.
please.
I'll heal you. I got you into this shit.
Are
I'll
you sure
roll it.
you don't want me to heal her?
Yeah, you need to save that.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've still got some
Anyhow,
healing potions.
let's see where this goes.
Go. Go.
Oh.
Eat it!
Go die in a dumpster fire!
Okay. Nixu, this is your turn.
Oh, man.
Alright, I am going to move right here and then down here. Would that be able to give me a flank bonus?
That'll give you the
That
flank bonus.
does.
Alright.
You miss, and then Amon just charges in.
Please.
It's like Julius Caesar all over again. Like, just for flavor, Lissarak just hops on top of Krista hops on top of Tyro and then lands on the guy's body, and we all just stab.
Ooh.
Didn't hit, did it?
Yeah, I
The
did.
9? No.
Nah.
9 means 9.
9999.
9.
Lissarak,
Anyway,
it is your turn.
Keeping that wheel turning.
Krista, it is your turn.
Oof. Oh man. Let's see. Let me just make sure of something here before I make my call. Let me just okay, it can do that. Well, because this isn't totally going to go horribly wrong. I'm actually going to use Wild Surge again because, you know, mental health be damned.
Mental health be
And I'll use it
damned.
with Vigor.
Okay.
So
what do you mean? Do you
I'm going to
take
use my
mental-
last power point and the one bonus one, so I get 10 back.
Okay.
And that's the last time I can do that today.
Come on, just rush in,
And
just
beyond
rush in,
that,
just rush
just
in.
ready the shield.
I'm just running into that fucker.
Okay, I hate to say this. Do you have your sword out?
I'm going to allow it.
Okay.
I'm drawing my sword, I'm dropping my bow, and just run into this asshole.
Yeah, just draw while moving.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, drunken drawing? What?
Yeah, he's playing the card game while we're doing this.
Yeah.
So long.
And you get the flank bonus, plus the 4
Wait,
from
you get it.
charging, and the
Wait.
1 from.
So no power attack bonus.
Nope, no power attack.
But additional attack bonus of 4.
Yep.
5.
Or 5. 5 total.
5. No power attack bonus and an additional damage bonus of 1.
One damage bonus.
Go.
26. 5 damage.
And you run them through.
All of a sudden,
Like-
Nick's,
You,
all of a
you,
sudden
ba-
Krista
you
sees
see.
a
So from Krista's perspective,
Ooh, fuck.
what is that?
chest burster.
No, I'm checking. One of the things I have to, and this is actually something I should have checked earlier. I'll roll for it again.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I use Wild Surge, I also have to check for Hibernation, which is basically pushing, basically getting a backlash from it.
Okay.
It's a 1d100. Basically, it's 5% by my level, by my class level. So
What
5%.
I
happened?
rolled
of-
that once earlier. So
5% chance to fail, or
5% chance for it
So-
to happen.
I
per level?
Per,
dashed.
per manifester level.
So
I
the
dashed
more-
my sword
the-
through his body.
yeah. So let me describe what happens, and I need to get back to that. But I
Yeah.
think I can do that after we end the stream. So
Yeah, we should
from
do that.
Krista's perspective, the gopher person is raising his sword, about to deal the lethal blow, and Aquila runs up, and because they're a small person, he actually slides on his knees and stabs up into them. And the
shit.
sword is basically right over Krista's face as he drops dead.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Ouch.
goodness.
And
Time for looting!
that is where we will end today. And I'll give them their loot off camera and then talk about some other things. But next time, we're probably going to be next week, Friday. Unless you guys have anything.
Well,
Nope,
are
I'm
we
free.
gonna... We can't do a Sunday one?
Sunday, no, I have work.
Oh, sorry,
No.
Saturday.
No, I'm
No.
working tomorrow.
I need to start.
Okay.
My campaign's gonna be running on Sundays, and I need an off week to work on it.
No, it's fine,
Yeah.
it's fine. There's
I
one
need
day-
sleep.
No, that's fine, it's fine. Okay, I keep forgetting it's your... Anyway, so, go for it.
So next week we're going to be Friday. And until then, guys.
See you later. Hope I don't kill us this time.
Blah.